Did they say they weren't going to be here? Anyone?
Sorry?
Pardon?
Did Samini say she wasn't going to be here? He,
Uh,
them?
I hadn't
have
heard
not
any
heard
word
anything.
either way, so...
Alright. I just wanted to make sure that, it wasn't on
Hmm.
purpose. Especially since I felt like, kind of important.
Hmm.
Kind of on their quote-unquote home planet, quote-unquote, air quotations, big air quotations, quote-unquote. When did we get to Benny's Club? This is 100% the kind of music that goes on in Benny's Club.
This is Ricky's radio show.
I thought you were more of a rock guy.
Oh, wait,
does
never
seem
mind. I thought you were
calmer.
listening to my Spotify.
Oh, I need to join in that.
I'm listening to Zim's music.
Ah, I got you.
I don't have the spoofy.
Ah, shit.
Fair.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Oh, and I did just make a last-minute update to the what's it called? Donation goal.
Hmm?
I just made a last-minute update to the donation goal. In case anyone gets any ideas about it.
Oh god, that's even worse.
Oh my god.
Well, I told you about the changes, Zim. I just asked you to do it, so...
Yeah, I hadn't actually looked at it yet. Because I was posting the stream everywhere.
Ah.
So I was just looking at the credits, going to update them and stuff, and I didn't see Samimi in there. And I'm like, have I not had Samimi in the credits the entire game? And then I realized, oh wait, I've got them listed as Void Cloak, which, you know,
Oof.
same thing, but I never called them by that as the professor. Anyways, hello everyone. Greetings and salutations and welcome to the stream. I am Razim and this is Retrograde Renegade Starfinder. Well, I was originally going to turn it over now to Samimi, but she's not here.
Why don't you do the recap?
Hell yeah.
I concur.
You've always been delegating it to others. How about you take responsibility yourself?
I write one every single week.
So,
So you
should
should
I
be
have,
easy, yeah.
So easy.
and I have done them. Let's see. Last time we blew up the Big Rat's ship, and their my brain does not want to work right now. All the remaining skaven from the ship have fled off to the Warren and are currently breaking into the trade station we were attempting to defend. And now everyone needs to rush in to save the Warren from, you know, a whole bunch of pirates. And that's basically all that happened last time.
Yeah. No, we had to let the guy go, remember?
I don't think that happened
let
last
Mara
session.
That happened last session.
Did it?
Yep.
Yeah,
we
we
picked up
in the interrogation room.
Okay.
It's the whole reason we had to come here, because he was threatening to blow them up, and then he blew them up.
Well, that space battle took so long that I thought I was convinced that it was, you know, the only thing we did.
Nope.
Now we've
I
gone
tried
really
to
slow
block
with the
out-
few prior sessions.
I tried
But
to
now it's
block
gonna
out a lot
speed
of
right
it.
up.
Because, you know, I kept rolling terribly.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hey! Odd Socks happened to get the Purring Martin gif. Anyways, Jeffer, you're up.
Alright, so the party manages to land your shuttle loaded with everyone at the military dock of the Warren. As you land, you synchronize with the systems, and you manage to pull up a a map of some sort. It's a little confusing.
I mean, it's I wouldn't have expected anything else from a sort of Isoki ship or like a station.
Hmm. But that should give you an idea of
Exactly what's going on.
it's a warren.
Oh god.
You guys can link up and see the map, but you obviously have no idea where the targets are.
Mm-hmm. I guess priority number one also, get that drone out of here.
Which drone?
The one that's currently on the combat map right next to me.
The
Get 'em
backup
outta here.
drone?
Yep.
Oh, you don't have the backup drone yet?
No.
Oh,
It
my
takes
apologies.
24 hours to actually build. We have
I
not
did
had that
realize-
yet.
I didn't realize you didn't have it yet.
No.
Alright. Well, it's two party members equivalent down.
And he's a full party member. Hell yes. I'll take that as a compliment.
That's all right. You could go ahead and borrow Toby Kale while we're in here, and he'll be able to assist.
I'll take Toby Kale.
I could be of assistance in whatever way you think I may.
Hey, I can stand up on my own 2 fucking feet, okay? I'm alright.
I
Okay.
seem to recall a few situations where you wound up falling over quite dramatically. I'm unsure
Okay, well,
if that's
there's zero
accurate.
gravity, so I can stand up on none of my feet, actually.
There's gravity here.
Oh.
It may have taken damage, but it's still active with gravity.
I'm going to be back in a second.
Alright. But I guess I'm gonna take a little bit to, as we're getting closer and as we're actually getting into the hangar, making sure that my weapons are all ready to go, and that I have a nice, decent load of ammo with me.
Alright. So you can see all on the map where you've managed to insert.
Do Station Plaza. I thought that said Station Pizza.
Hell yeah.
There's got to be a pizza place there. Ooh, all right. I want to make it to the communications area because I want to get access to cameras. I want to know exactly where shit is going down.
Alright, in that case, can the party please roll me initiative? Roll up
Absolutely.
the NPC initiatives. I do like to let the party roll their own initiative.
Hey, can I have a exocortex real quick? Ooh, actually, not bad. Some hover boots.
I'm back.
Hi. Roll initiative.
I did.
Okay.
For the record, if I do have to like step away, I can hear you guys because I got wireless headphones.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
Alright, just so we have everyone's order in case things happen. But Ricky, you were up first anyway. You said you wanted to make it to the communications.
That's what I want to do. I want to see if I can. I'm going to take a move action to just kind of move inwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to see if I can't use my rig to actually patch into the station's communication system. Oh wait, there's actually a military communication tower just up there.
Yeah, I thought that's where you were heading.
Okay, well I saw the communications hub on the literal opposite side of the map. All right, no, I'm gonna head there actually. I'll take another action to do my move speed. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now lead me right up to that door.
Do you open it?
No, because I've used my action and my move.
You can open it as a free action if you choose.
Does it look like there's somebody on the opposite side with a shotgun? Is it a glass door that I can see through?
It's not a glass door.
What would Ricky do?
Ricky would open that shit.
Then open it.
All right. You open it. There's nothing in there.
Hell yeah.
Oh, all right.
He's doing the DM thing where he
He's
throws
doing
doors
that.
at us.
Yeah. Are you sure? I did that with
Oh,
my
it gets-
party.
It
Last
gets
Sunday.
worse when you do something like Shadowrun, where everyone has the edge that they can use to re-roll die. It's like, you have this many hits. Do you want to re-roll your misses? Yeah. No, I'm good. Are you sure?
Mhm.
I had
The DM's favorite question.
I had an empty room with a chair and a table and an empty chest in there.
Let's see, I'd like to take a
None of
5-foot
them were
step. Are
mimics.
you sure about that one?
That's a mimic.
None of them were mimics, but I asked him, "Do you sit in the chair at any point?"
Do you breathe? Yes. Are you sure?
You sure about that?
You see, my favorite was the advanced angler mimic. The chest in the middle wasn't the mimic. The chest in the middle is the tongue. The room itself is the mimic.
There's something like that. The door is, or the carpet. Strangling Roy is always good. Anyways, I think we're getting off topic.
Yeah.
So next would be Pellet, depending on what they want to do.
How much of this map is accurate to what's shown? Is there like a little craft right in the middle of this room?
That's probably
there
the
would-
jet.
Yeah, there would be a ship in the middle there. If you want that to be the jet, it can be the jet. Otherwise, it's a ship from the Warren, because it's a space station. It would have ships.
I literally stated that I was like landing with the rest of the team, so that it
Okay.
would make sense for it to be the jet.
Yeah, it would. Okay.
In that case, I'm going to move Benny on the map just a little bit.
Okay.
Okay. Pellet
I'll put
is
you there then instead.
Just hopping out of the cockpit.
Pellet's gonna follow suit and sweep the other corridor.
All right. So, do you open that door?
Yes.
All right. He's visible.
Okay.
You see
In
that
that
sort of
case-
shocked look on his face as he sees you.
All right. 1 second. Wait, why does my action tab have these red and black bars? Is that showing up for you too?
Let's take a look.
I believe those are a bug. I know I've seen bars popping up on mine as well. I don't have any right now, but I'm fairly certain it's a bug.
Yeah, I used to have that as well for the longest time. I don't know why mine is fixed now, but yeah, I had that. So
Okay.
I understand.
As long as it's not going to interrupt anything, I'm okay with it.
Shouldn't. Make sure you've reloaded your fists.
Daisy axe.
Mm-hmm.
A gleaming endowment.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have a
Oshame,
very
thank you
Merry
very
Christmas.
much for that donation. The donation goal is complete.
That didn't
All
take
right.
long. Thank you. I hope. Thank you.
First off, Merry Christmas to everyone, because this is the last game I'll be playing before Christmas, so
Yay!
Oh yes, oh
to
yes.
both the players and viewers, everyone gets a Merry Christmas, and thanks for that donation goal. The party will, at some point throughout this mission, have something on their Christmas wish list fulfilled.
Oh.
Another thing.
Fancy.
You know, this is the way you get your thing.
Oh. But I got one of the things up before too.
He sold the shares instantly.
Oh, that was just me trying to blackmail you.
No, you're fair
So-
enough.
Okay.
You weren't too sure you wanted to have the evil, godlike AI investing in your company.
I mean, I
To the point that
didn't.
You reported it to Abadar.
I didn't tell them to take them away, though. Did he take it away, or do I still actually have them? Out of curiosity.
You would have lost those shares, but it did start an investment splurge, so you have got some investors. But
Okay.
the huge, great big, hey, here's that is suspicious buying. Abadar's going, we need to investigate this. So they would have
Benny,
been.
please
frozen or-
investigate this.
But yes, a 19 will hit with the shuriken.
Fantastic.
Go ahead and roll me damage. All right, the skaven pirate gets a shuriken into its pretty much chest at that point. You've taken still about half damage to it.
That's pretty decent.
Guys, we got someone.
Happen to notice the room they're in?
I've not scrolled down that far. Oh, yikes! We got a rat in the armory. Vermin. I shouldn't say that word.
The rat. Hey, and let's see where Void Cloak went.
So Void Cloak, to make things easy, Void Cloak is remaining on Zim's ship, the Xenoseeker, and helping with evacuations.
Hell yeah.
Probably wise, knowing the area better than us.
When I say evacuations, it's because there are.
Okay.
Even though you can't see them directly.
But I'm sure I will shortly.
Yeah, well, considering 16 is next.
Ooh.
I hear lots of shouting within or something.
Yeah, you hear lots of shouting, lots of yelling.
Guys, help! Click, 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 click.
They're going to run past their friend, and they're going to try and take a shot at Pellet with a arc pistol.
Yeah.
Electric,
Well,
please no.
Will a 26 hit you?
No,
No.
not for EAC or KAC. No,
Wait, legitimately?
Good God.
they will not hit me. No.
That's gross.
I remember your armor being good. I don't remember it being that good.
Didn't we break 30?
Their KAC is 30, EAC is 28.
I think Timmy has plans for both being at 40.
Oh no.
Timmy?
Our joiner,
Oh.
I think.
Yeah,
Oh, God. What, is he gonna have power armor?
actually, that is one of his plans.
Holy!
I let the party
I've been
do
out
what they want.
taped.
I know
be
power
Yeah, it
armor's
just
a
means you have
thing.
someone you can engage in a arm wrestle with and actually be fair.
Not the worst. And we could split the party.
Pirate 3 does not advance. Benny, you're up.
Will I be able to use them as partial cover?
Well, considering you can already use Pellet as partial cover,
No, I mean the new guy.
if they let you.
Fair enough. Are there like, are there like boxes right here? Like these things?
Yeah, those are crates.
Okay. I'm just gonna kind of like move over to there to get some, I guess, half cover. And I think at that point I can only. I think I can only.
You can take a shot, but you can't do your super aimed shot for the extra bonus.
Wait,
Because that's what takes your first action, the aiming for the bonus, 5d8?
You mean the trick attack?
Yeah.
Oh. I thought trick
You
attack
can't-
would be on.
You can't do the trick attack, but if that's just a standard move, you can still take a normal attack.
No, hold on. You can trick attack to start a foe, then attack when she drops her guards. As a full action, you can move up to your speed. Whether or not you moved, you can then make an attack with a melee weapon, or something with the operative's property.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, trick attack actually allows me to move.
Cool.
Yee. I can't do like the full blitz attack, but
Yeah, so you get one shot, you don't get the rapid fire.
yeah. So yeah. Actions.
And you moving did something to you.
I will shoot at the one that actually well, what does the mouse with the skaven with the shuriken in him? Does he actually have a weapon, or is he just like unarmed?
They both appear to be armed with some sort of arc pistol. Looks like it might be a taser almost, and a baton.
Are these security guards?
No, these are definitely Skaven.
pirate. Gotcha.
I'm
Turkey guards. These are Skaven.
I'm rolling attack before I roll to see if I even get the sneak attack off. Does it say
Yes.
that? Okay.
So what is it? It's 10 plus their CR?
It's something plus CR. Let me check real quick.
Okay, let me say, even if it's 15 plus CR, you still make it.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm assuming I should roll just in case I nat one. So, stealth.
These guys intentionally are small. But
I got a 2, but I made it.
23 will easily hit.
Okay.
These guys may be low in strength, but there's lots of them.
Let's see. And then it's 5 plus 5d8 at this point. So, normal damage. I think he's dead. I haven't even rolled the 5d8, but like, would 5 damage kill him?
No, you'll actually have to roll the 5d8.
Okay.
What?
Does 26 kill him?
With the extra bonus damage, yes. The extra 26 will kill him.
Okay.
Who is this against? Because it doesn't look like it rolled against them.
It's because there's not an actual thing for me to roll trick attack damage, so it was added to Skaven Pirate 26. So really what I should be doing is I should roll to see if I attack, roll to see if I succeed trick shot, then roll trick shot damage before rolling my actual damage, and just add trick shot damage to my actual damage. We have the series of events that make it work now.
Alright. He has been murderized.
You just hear a soft pew, and then like a whiz past Pellet's head, and he just explodes against the wall.
Warning!
It's silenced!
And that would bring us
It
round to
didn't
Professor.
feel silenced enough. I felt it.
I can't make bullets disappear.
Yet.
I can.
All right. What have we got? 1, it's Zim's turn. 2, I've seen an influence.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I'm always telling people in the chat, if you have extra coins or you have extra stuff you want to spend them on, please spend them in my game. I like the chaos. My players may not like it as much, but I enjoy it.
I also enjoy the chaos until it makes me have to create a whole carnival that I wasn't expecting to create.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, yeah, we can do that one.
Oh, joy. Well, guys, it was nice knowing you.
Oh dear.
Does the professor just like explode?
No,
Not yet.
we only had a major redeem. Something like that would require at least a game breaking.
Yeah.
This implies that if they do a game-breaking influence, they could have one of us just explode.
I mean, you've all been partially polymorphed right now, remember?
Almost all.
Yeah, Pellet was the only one that resisted.
Ricky was immune.
I
I'm
was
assuming I
actually
don't-
technically affected. I've got metal ears.
Oh.
Just a
I'm
little.
assuming I don't have line of sight.
No, you won't.
Head cannon.
Not from there.
Ricky just didn't want us all to feel left out. So he
Okay.
just, bolted
In
metal
that
ears to his head.
case,
Well, sheet metal. Headphone cat ears.
Yep.
just for out of curiosity, do grenades explode on impact?
Not directly on impact. You can try and You can try and bounce them around a corner.
Ricochet off the.
I am hoping to get it as far down into that hallway as I can.
Sure,
Bouncing it off of the wall.
Throw it.
What's the range on grenades? I think it's 20 range extension.
yeah. Their range increments 20.
Oh,
So,
right. Never mind. I wouldn't be able to do that anyways.
We've got what? That's 30 to there.
Yeah, never mind.
You
And
can throw it,
then-
but each one passes -2.
What happened there?
I passed my turn.
Ah. Because it moved my map as that happened.
Yeah, it'll focus on whoever is next.
Yeah.
Why
When
is...
I'm trying to draw an arrow and it changes that.
Oh, I see. That one's a civilian.
Is it? Probably.
That's why it's green.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's very few Yosoki tokens available in the game.
You saying that all Isoki look the same? What the fuck, man?
I should have made out and mouse NPCs when I commissioned the NPCs for my game.
So,
By the way, if you ever just need random furries, there should be a folder of just random furry tokens that I commissioned for TOM that anyone can use.
there's also the website "This furry
I-
does not exist" or "This persona does not exist."
Ooh.
I don't
It uses
believe
Computer
that.
generated.
I don't believe you ever actually shared those with the community as a whole, Benny.
It should just be in the folders. It
Oh,
should
you
be
mean on the
listed
server?
Yeah, it should just be listed tokens from Tev.
Maybe. But I'll check later. Or Jaffer can check now if he wants to use them. Anyways.
That'll be right. So, from the communications tower, attracted by the noise, another Skaven pirate appears.
Oh,
And this one is going to try and take a shot at Ricky with their arc pistol. Will a 20 hit?
Yes. Actually, is it kinetic? Oh no, wait, it's
No, it's
electric. That
electric.
will hit. My EAC is 20.
And it does 3 electric damage.
Good thing I have a grounding rod. Probably. Oh, that hurt.
And then it's Ricky's turn. Oh, it's considering you have 63 stamina points, it was a tink. Oh, was that supposed to do something?
Yo, nice gun. Check this shit out. Full attack.
Time for burr.
Oh god. This
That's a hit
one-
and a miss.
And the miss. Alright, perfect.
On the outside, I brr, brr, but on the inside, I hurt.
And then I guess I'll like curl up to the corner a little bit, or like flatten myself against it. It probably doesn't give me any cover at all, but that's just
Not a
reflex.
whole lot.
Yeah.
Quarter
Then that
cover.
would be my turn.
Might pass. Well, you might get you 1/8 cover, which technically is a thing.
A little bit.
Like +1 to your AC.
It's actually just +1 to reflex saves. It doesn't provide any AC bonus.
Boy, there's.
But it does trigger any effects that say if the target is in cover or has a cover save.
I'll take it.
So
I will take it.
the 1/8 cover is, yeah, you're trying at least. That's about it.
And trying. That's the participation medals are great.
Alright, Pellet's turn.
Yeah, it's probably time to rush in with the Nagamaki. Goodbye.
Oshido?
$19 will hit.
That's what I want.
We never did look into figuring out that damage.
Yeah,
did we?
you need to upgrade that sword at some point.
I do.
That's the plan.
Benny shoots once 3 people die. Pellet. Gonna stab you.
When's the last time you sharpened that sword pellet?
I don't want to duck about it.
So they're gonna try and hit Pellet with the tactical baton. A 17 is gonna be nowhere near enough, so it's gonna
No.
go clunk.
You see Doralius.
They're gonna try and run away. They're gonna try and back up because, yeah, Pellet's pretty much invulnerable to them. That will provoke an attack opportunity from Pellet, though.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Has anyone here seen Doralius and Associates?
I have not.
Ah.
That's a hit.
Wonderful. Let's see what other minuscule damage I can do. More of the same.
Alright, that brings us to this Skaven Barrett, who is actually going to swap positions with their hostage.
Meat shield.
Yep. And now we have Benny's turn.
Alright. I need to remember how much I can move in one turn. 60. Okay, so that's 12 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm just gonna slide around the corner and just be like, whoop! Get his attention real quick and then just shoot him.
You're doing the Warframe power slide with a sniper rifle.
Basically, yeah.
Drop shotting, dude?
Yeah,
Wow.
why not? It's like it's just looking fancy. All right, so first to hit. Ooh.
Roll again. Just to see if we get a confirmed critical miss.
Oh, that might be.
You are very lucky these guys are low level. That is not a critical miss.
All right, so I fire up a shot, scare the bejesus out of him.
So you try to do a trick shot and just miss. With it.
I slide a
That's
little too far, and
Professor's
I hit the wall, and I'm like, ah, damn it. Goes wide.
Well, I suppose the professor will go this way. I can't tell what the... Okay. That would be... there. And he will shoot. With one of these weapons. I have way too many. That one doesn't have enough range.
This is why I was more than happy to give him as many weapons as he wanted in that staff. Or that walking stick.
The professor bumbles in his day-to-day speech and bumbles when choosing a weapon.
That will definitely hit, yes.
Bloop.
That was from Ember. Oh, Ember class igniter.
Uh-huh.
You got him burning. Alright, one moment, guys.
What?
Gotta look up what burning means.
At the start of his turn, he takes that damage. It should apply automatically.
Sorry about that. I'm back.
Welcome back.
But yes, it should automatically deal that damage at the start of its turn. Oh, no, we got Ember closing into, not going to get a chance to burn because Ember's just going to go chomp. That's a hit.
Maybe. And it's not chomp. So when designing him, it's basically, their paws basically become molten lava, you know? Molten rock, and, yeah. That's what he's attacking with. But that'll be it for both of us.
Alright, so that loops us back round to them. Effects. I don't think it applied burning.
Didn't it?
I don't think it did, unless you selected a different one.
You should have seen,
Part 15.
did you see the 2d6 in the chat?
Yeah, I've seen the damage. Just trying to figure out, like, how long does it burn for? Because he doesn't have a burning on him anymore.
Technically it lasts until he puts it out. The way Fantasy Grounds works, I do have to reapply it just in case he does put it out. So basically, if he doesn't put it out at the end of his turn here, I will reapply it. But did he actually take the 2d6?
No, it didn't deal in the 2d6.
Oh. Well then, we'll do that. Actually, better idea. I will just modify
That's enough to
that.
kill him, actually.
Oh, okay.
That 10 there is enough to kill him.
That works.
So between a couple of bullets from Ricky and then just fire and fire and fire, yeah, he goes squish.
Aw.
Which would then bring us back around to Ricky's turn.
Hey, you guys got that handle back there?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get patched in because I want to know exactly what's going on.
You do that.
Slide around the corner. 1, 2, 3. Technically, it's diagonal, so I can do 3. Do I see anyone in here?
Nope.
4, 5, 6. All right. Now that I'm in here, I'm gonna make my pistol go away into my glove of holding or storing, I believe. And I'm gonna see what I can't do to get us patched into the various like surveillance cameras, and I want to see the general situation that we're not getting from sort of common radio channels.
All right, give me a computers check.
Good at this, since I have physical access, I get a +2. Oh. Frick.
All right. 27 is enough for you to tap into the station's systems, where you'll be able to see all of the registered Yusoki civilians.
Frick, yeah. At least in this section.
No, all the sections.
All right. It's not very
So
many.
No, okay, so this is...
I'm guessing
Yeah, I
it's
suppose
to scale.
this section that the ship is... It's a full space station. This is
Gotcha.
the section that the combat is in. So
Gotcha.
yes,
So
you
this
see there's
section.
a whole lot of other people in shelters all around the place, but these are the people who are not already safe and secure, basically.
Got you. Would I be aware that if I kept going and tried to dig deeper, I would get more information, or is this about what I would guess? I'd just
You could potentially try and dig deeper for more information, yes.
okay. I'll start booting up my scripts for the next time around. All my various dirty net demons.
There's like 5 or 6 civilians.
There should be 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then the one down near us.
I counted that one. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, there's 7.
There's 4 up in the first section.
Oh, I didn't see that guy up there, way up there. Hello, Mr. 6. Why are they all sleeping? Y'all been blasted.
Why do you think they're sleeping?
They're in the bedrooms.
Yeah. They didn't get the wake up call.
It's just like ship rumbles. You know?
One moment, guys.
Just 5 more minutes. A fucking pirate walks in, they just casually lift up a pistol from under the sheets, pull the trigger, go back to sleep.
Alright. I'm back, sorry about that.
Welcome back.
So, that brings us round to Pellet's turn.
Yeah, I figure you'll figure out what I'm doing.
Oh, gosh.
Well, actually, instead of instead of directly attacking, Pellet's gonna try to pin him against the wall without trying to impale him.
What would happen if Pellet just literally bull rushed with that shield of his? Like, how much damage would that be?
It'd basically be a bull rush from Pellet. I don't know if bull rush has a direct number, but it would basically be an unarmed attack from Pellet that I'd throw some bonuses on.
Okay. In this situation, Pellet's just trying to incapacitate them, not damage them heavily.
I feel like that bull rush would do more damage than your longsword right now.
Yeah. He's not bull rushing with the shield, he's just trying to disarm and incapacitate at the moment.
To be fair, I feel like the shield would be considered a non-lethal blunt attack.
Make it lethal.
I would have no problems in ruling the melee attacks from Pellet to be non-lethal.
Okay. In that case, just an unarmed attack.
Yep.
Finding it.
Just give me a just a melee attack.
Alright.
That's definitely going to be a hit.
Okay.
So give me 2d6 damage, because I don't think you have an... Yeah, this just doesn't give you a base unarmed, so give me 2d6 damage.
Even if I'm not trying to damage him?
Subdual damage, or are you trying to like do a grapple instead?
Ultimately, I want to interrogate, I want to ask him questions, so I don't want to kill him. But
Okay.
it may come in handy after I realize there's a hostage.
Okay, so grapple then would be there. So you have him grappled. Basically, you've charged him and grabbed a hold of him. I'm going to move you guys just a little bit. You've pushed him up against the wall.
Okay. And at this point, I can probably see that there is a civilian.
Yep, and the civilian has a gun to the side of their head from the skaven.
Mm-hmm. Benny? Walk in slow, would you? Got a hostage.
So, Pirate 16 will attempt to break your grapple.
Fail.
I don't hold much hope.
If Belt rolls a natural 1 and he rolls a natural 20.
Yeah, no, he you think he might be struggling, but you can barely feel it.
I see.
Like, not like you're hurting him, but like he's that unable to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
That one does that thing, and Benny's turn.
What thing? What does he do? Right, Benny, as stated, slowly walks in, scans from left to right, rifle aiming, then softly aims at Skaven Pirate 3.
Alright, as you aim at Pirate 3.
No.
Ready to action.
My hamster is getting antsy.
I mean,
We be adventurers.
should-
Let us adventure.
I should state he starts to lower the rifle. I don't know if that makes a difference.
Did the rifle ever point at the Skaven?
I'm gonna roll a d4. If it's even, that's a yes. If it's an odd, that's a no. That did not.
Alright, so you never actually pointed it at him, therefore...
Like, I saw him before the rifle barrel passed over him and slowly lowered it.
And I did see the influence, and yep, give me a moment. And so they didn't end up firing. They didn't end up taking their ready to action, which is anyone takes an aggressive action against me, I shoot.
I just saw what the influence was.
I do dislike that when I add things, it automatically adds them as hostile.
Hmm.
I don't like that though. Not a fan.
All right, Benny holds out a hand and goes, "Easy there, buddy."
Let's see what that other one was. One moment, sorry. Okay, we can do that. Guys are throwing more chaos at me.
You said you liked it.
Yep. Just making sure that everything's... There's the last one. Alright. So you're saying easy, and he's gonna yell back, leave this ship at ours. I'll kill him.
Oh, he doesn't sound very literate. Listen, buddy, I don't know if we can exactly do that here. What do you want? What are your demands?
You blew up our ship. We want your ship.
Okay. Let the guy go and we'll give you your ship.
No. Ship first.
But you don't trust me?
You trust me?
Yeah.
Then ship first.
Okay, come on. He just gives a gesture for him to follow. He's also being really casual about this.
Yeah, I don't trust you on that one bit, so...
What, does he say that?
No, me as GM, I don't trust you one bit.
The important question is, does the skaven trust?
Alright.
Then he's just stone-faced like, okay.
So... With Benny working at the machine, sorry, Ricky working at the machine, at the computer, you've uncovered more Yosoki around the place.
Alright. There's a lot. Oof.
Well, you guys asked for more.
I didn't ask for more.
The viewers did.
Oh, fair enough. button for my next trick.
Oops, wrong button. Alright, that's corrected. Yep, okay, so you wave him through, so he's going to... since we're not in any active combats right now, we'll suspend initiative for a moment. So he will start to basically walk out with the civilian at gunpoint. So I know you've got a plan, but it depends on what it is.
Yeah.
So yes, they end up walking out. How do I group select? There we go. Nope. There you go. So, how far do they make it before you go ahead and shoot him in the back of the head?
I don't know.
To him, yes, I know that he thinks he's got cover behind him, but you don't care about cover. I assume
this
that's
is
what
true.
your plan is.
At which point would he not be able to take? At which point would I basically be able to be stealthy enough to potentially make that move, if that's an option?
So you'll have to declare that you want to make the move, and then you roll a stealth check. Because you can't try and be stealthy and go, no, he sees me. If you want to do that, you've got to make the declaration that you will do it, and then we make the stealth check against his perception.
I don't think I still have the hollow clones. I need to double check if I still have the hollow clones. I do have hollow clones still. What's the usage on that? You can create once per day is a standard action. That's for 1 minute. All right. So here's the play. I'm gonna. These guys are pretty low level. They're pretty stupid. I'll fucking go for this. So I'll give him a gesture, start walking out in front of him, and I'll try to make it down this corridor like a little, slightly faster walk when he doesn't see me. Stop here. Drop a hollow clone that basically looks like he's just kind of like standing there waiting for him. Then quickly come around this corner and just get ready to take his head off. So the hollow clone's just kind of like standing there like, come on. Just waiting there casually. And I'm like pressed up against this corner like.
So you're going to try and shoot them basically at that point, correct?
Yeah, with him, with him distracted by hollow clone before he can see me. I'm going to go for. I'll even do the. I'll do a multi-attack first shot to try and disarm. Then second shot to. Mainly just disabling shots. First shot at the arm. Second shot maybe at the leg. It might still be lethal, but yeah.
I need you to give me a stealth check.
Let's go. Do I get advantage for my holoclone or anything?
The way you've set it up, you will get a slight hidden bonus.
Yay. Let's see. I mean, 25 I guess is pretty good, especially against these guys.
Well, you didn't need the bonus.
Yay. Oof.
They have plus 13.
Oof!
Hmm.
That is a natural one.
So, For that, I'm ruling you don't have to roll. You automatically get your trick bonus.
Oh, okay. He's probably dead then, but I'll
'Cause
just.
he failed to see what you were doing.
Do I need to roll for attack?
Yes, you will need to roll for attack just in case you critical miss.
Right. It's gonna be -2 since it's technically a multi-attack. And I assume it's a higher DC since I'm shooting at a limb.
You'll be making a disarm shot. So if you're calling specific limb locations, I believe it's +10 to the AC for a specific limb.
Oof. Okay.
It's
Hopefully.
quite punishing, actually.
Ah.
Well,
Wow.
that's a miss.
Yep.
Not quite a nat one though.
That one will hit though.
That one will hit, yes.
So first 5d8. +23, so +23. He's out.
Question: did you intend to reveal the other members on the map?
The other civilians, yes.
Okay.
He did. There's more I noticed. So I guess the first shot just kind of like startles him as it just freaking gives him tinnitus, and then I like just blast his leg clean off.
You delete them.
Actually, I wouldn't give him tinnitus. I have silencer.
And we have civilian 1 rescued onto Zim's ship.
One down.
Hostage
So
secure.
I'm gonna go ahead and remove them from the combat tracker.
Might I inquire as to who this Zim person is, and why we're putting the civilians on board it?
Oh, shush you.
I know a guy.
Alright.
He's my D&D dealer. Oh, Dungeons and Dragons? No, drugs and dope.
So, because we are still technically out of combat at the moment, Pellet, what are you doing with the pirate that you've got here that really doesn't have a hope?
I'm gonna take a page out of my old handbook. It's been a little while since I've done this. Do you want to live?
He nods.
Kills him.
At the moment, we are alone in here. There's only one way I can guarantee safety if we leave this room, if you leave this room. And that is if you join us.
He'll again nod very quickly.
Good, very good, that was easy. What is your name?
Why do you make me do this?
Well, it's been a while since I've done this.
What is your name? I got a name, and it's a good one, too.
Because right now his name is Skaven Pirate 16.
Skip teen.
Call
I
him
now
Six Ball or
have
something.
an idea for a character that every DM would try and kill off immediately.
Tell us.
Benjamin Dover.
Anyone seen Fate?
No, I haven't.
Well, basically a character that is so honorable they will not engage in a fight without first revealing their name and asking for the opponents. Yeah.
My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
You know that during the final fight scene between Inigo and Count Rugen, the actor who played Inigo actually stabbed the actor who played Count Rugen
Yeah.
during one of the
Wow.
rehearsals. And after that, they said, "Okay," and he turned around to the camera and said, "When you say action, I'm not acting anymore. I'm actually going to be fighting for my life." Interesting enough, the guy who played Inigo was also loved the sword fighting during the opening scene where he and Wesley are fighting. During the initial take, he's actually going ching 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 ching. He was making the sound effects with his own mouth as they were sword fighting. To the point the director said, "No, we'll put the sound effects in post."
But that's almost a perfectly Princess Bride thing.
It
now
would
that I
be.
think about it.
Really is.
What would have made that probable final scene even better is if like it turned out he just forgot his lines and kept saying the same thing over and over again. They just went with it.
When he first read it, he was like, "Really? Really? Like, it's a stupid line." And now he looks back and it's like, it's one of the most iconic lines in cinema.
It is.
Alright. For ease of recording, I'm just going to remove Pirate 16 as captured.
Hang on.
Yes.
What's his name?
To be decided.
That's a stupid name.
What's
Yeah,
next,
it
Toby?
really
Come on
is.
now.
Do
Oh,
you want me to be struggling with names, or do you want me to just take note of how many you capture and figure out names for them later?
I kind of want to make you do it now, but we could do it later.
His name to be decided. You mean Toby Decimated?
Alright, but for ease of access, I'm just going to remove them. Also, my combat list is like 3 pages long right now, the combat tracker. I'm thinking in future I might not place the NPCs, I might just place them as you encounter them rather than littering the map with them beforehand.
Yeah, that's
Bad idea.
So
Where-
that
where'd you go
does
on the map?
cause delays.
Did we just remove him from the
Yeah,
map?
so
Yeah.
I've noted as captured and I've removed them from the map.
Okay. Long story short, he would have paraded him out in front, made sure that everyone was aware. Sanctuary.
During that interrogation, Benny would move up to the next door.
Oh, you mean where the professor's been waiting? For
Yep.
like 3 hours?
Just gives him a nod. It's been more like 3 turns, which is like 12 seconds.
Well, since we know where all the civilians are, just to be safe, breaching gun.
And Ricky, can I get one more computer's check from you for your final check?
Absolutely, sir. Here you
I know
go.
you've been waiting on it.
Oh.
There you go, you reached 30. 30 was the number.
Oh,
You
Dang
can't pick out the normal skaven, but you do pick up one particular signal.
well now.
It's going to be a beetle.
Oh,
well.
Jesus Christ, he's big.
Do you not remember him?
I don't remember him being that big.
He was that big before.
I thought it was more of a metaphorical big. This is in character, by the way. Jesus fuck, he's big.
He has always been that big.
I thought it was metaphorical.
Ricky,
What are we
you've
looking
seen
at?
him.
A big boss. Hey, look, hey, okay. Well, it's kind of grainy,
Spell it.
and I think the lens is like half graffitied over.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
But,
yes.
hey,
TechNet
it
on.
looks like I know exactly where he is.
I see him.
Hell yeah. Let's get this to our TechNet. Bada bing, bada slap. And now I go.
So you can tell there are other Skaven in the room with him, but you can't tell how many.
They're just too fast, and it's too small of a frame rate.
It looks like the fastest way there is via the north elevator shaft.
Uh,
In fact,
we gotta
So
take
how
2
you guys-
elevators, eh?
No, it would just be you just go 2 floors because it looks like it's like the exact same shaft.
You think it still works, though? There's a decent amount of battle damage happening everywhere.
It's worth a check.
All right.
so the elevators do work. So just so that's clear for everyone, elevators do work.
That's
Alrighty.
relieving.
Skips directly to the final boss. All the
Do we want to face him with without Samimi actually being here?
all the hostages die.
So as a player, or as DM, I have spoken with Samimi, and they are alright with you going through the encounter without them. Now, if that makes a difference.
In character, Benny would probably want to save the hostages first because he's got a thing for hostages.
It's
Pellet 2.
Ricky's
Yeah.
a good guy.
So yes, just as players, you have clearance to go ahead and do it. As characters, what you choose to do is up to you.
Anywho, I believe the door in front of us has been breached.
Yep. So it's Professor's. Professor is next.
Oh right, we're going back into initiative now.
I suppose technically not yet.
Benny's gonna dash forward then.
There's someone in the hospital. Let's take care of him. He's got because I think I saw on one of the monitors his vital signs was dropping.
Move.
Yeah.
Scans to the left, to the right.
Ricky's making like grinding sounds with his hover boots.
Anything in here?
So in that room, no.
Clear.
Is there a rail to grind on?
There's boxes around.
We'll do a quick little ledge hop on it. Ledge hop, fakie to backside.
All right, give me a reflex.
He's fishing for that nat one.
23 on reflex. It's a decent trick. Certainly no.
It wouldn't earn a medal, but it would get all the kids at the skate park to pull out their phones.
Yeah, it might get them to pull out their phones. You might get a couple of comments. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Rad.
But it's definitely no
Quit
Tron.
messing around.
Ah, fuck. Sorry.
Benny comes up to corner of the door. Pelt, you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Professor?
Yes.
Ricky's just skating around in here. I need someone who can actually pay attention.
What's this over here? Oh, sorry.
It does look like some sort of viewpoint or something. Unless that's a terminal. That could be a terminal right there. I
Oh,
don't know.
the little sort of square with a cross in it. That's a door.
No, I mean the The eye shape in the hallway to our left.
Oh, it's the window outside.
Big
Okay, cool.
TV.
What about the targets below us?
Those would be terminals, I believe.
Oh, okay, so those are terminals.
Pellet's gonna walk up, stand right next to the door, and yell far louder than he has to. Yo, Ricky, get the breaching charge!
Oh, where's my breaching charge?
And then he's gonna wait a second, and then he's just gonna open the door.
Ricky's still
All
digging
right.
through his bag.
That's what's inside.
And have they reacted at all to Pellet's?
You did
Statement.
scream. They had their weapons raised.
Hello. Bam.
So they didn't care that a breaching charge was about to blow in their face.
Well, there's only one that's up close. That would be within range for it.
And he doesn't care.
Or he
Listen.
didn't have time to react.
Listen, Pellet.
I was hoping to
guys
catch
are-
him off guard.
These guys aren't bright.
I figure they know what a breaching charge is. Alright, well, in that case, I think we're back in the rotation.
Yep. So Pellet started it. So next is that guy. Give me 1 moment. Just correcting something. Right. Oops. Alright. So 27 is going to take a arc shot pistol shot at Pellet,
Ugh.
because they're the one who was screaming. And of course they don't hit. Benny!
Benny. Hello. Bam.
Basically what I'm expecting.
And I'll only go for one attack since it's, basically surprise. So first things first, attack roll. Oof, that's pretty good.
That's a hit. Did you want to be now roll your... Were you making a
Yeah,
trick shot?
I was basically going to try and use the surprise. So basically,
Alright.
just using the situation as is to try and I can't roll
Cool.
stealth.
I
on
will
to
need
something.
a probably a stealth. That will do it.
All right, so ooh, that's a pretty low roll for that. Plus 15. Oof.
30 won't kill him.
Damn. Oh, that's my turn.
Alright. Next in the order is Professor.
So the pirate 37 still alive?
Barely.
They got 31 HP.
Bloop. Oh, wait. I would probably kill him with this.
Yeah, if you stab him with the ice needle, you're probably going to kill him before the injection occurs.
Fine. I'll
He just
stab him with
hobbles
this
in.
instead. Or not.
How did you miss?
He rolled a 4.
I'm the professor. That's how I miss.
They have 15 AC. I intentionally gave them really low AC.
I'm aware I'm terrible. Thank you.
You just seem to. The dice do seem to hate you sometimes, Sim.
Fine. Maybe Ember can do something.
Yes. Ember can.
There.
Oh, look,
I
dead.
give up.
The dice do seem to dislike you a lot. That brings us back around to Ricky.
All right. I'm gonna stop digging around in my bag as the door is now open. I'm gonna use. Can I see through the doorway?
Yes, but there is obscuring at this stage. If you take
Gotcha.
a 5-foot step forward and diagonal, you can get to the door enough that you're not getting obscured.
All right. I'll step around just enough to pop off a single shot. I've accidentally opened up 3 web pages. I pressed on a question mark. It just all happened at once.
That's a Ricky thing.
So oh god.
Please confirm.
Uh-huh.
Can I get a critical miss cards in for a Ricky?
Welcome to the club, buddy. Welcome to the club.
Yo, my arm blew up the other time. You remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah.
God,
you-
hey,
has
you
just
remember
been
how
going
you remember how
like a
Eddie
rocket.
always got those critical misses?
You guys remember this has just basically been the entire game, right?
You know, I'm inheriting Eddie's critical misses actually.
Yeah,
It's
you need
been in the
another
entire
partner
game
to
for
split it with.
us. All right.
Yes.
What is your attack? Machine pistol,
it's a
kinetic?
ranged kinetic.
Oh, no.
Did I shoot the fucking
Extreme
hostage?
ranged stovepipe. Your weapon
Uh-oh.
jams and can't fire until cleared with a successful engineering check.
Don't.
If you fail by 5 or more, you take a critical hit from the weapon.
I look down the barrel as I clear it.
Okay, let's see
For
here.
kinetic, nasty splinter. You take 1 damage, bypassing any damage resistance or any DR or resistance, and take a -1 penalty to attacks and skill checks until healed.
Is this all this shit happen?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got
What
a
the
card with
fuck?
you got a card with an extreme range, so it added
Gotcha.
another effect.
So I'll try.
Gun is starting to explode.
The 1 wound, you're -1 to everything, basically.
Fuck you.
And roll me the damage of your weapon on yourself.
Listen, that's if I fail the engineering check to actually clear it,
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
He's got to do an engineering check to try and clear it.
which I imagine I'm decently good at.
I also assume
I
you have to do that on your turn.
Oh!
Well, damn.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually do that this turn.
Fair enough. I would like to have that for next turn. Also, sorry, that's a
Yeah, so-
44. It's a minimum.
I am willing to bank that for you. In fact, because it's a natural 20, I'm willing to call it. It does happen now. Basically, it's you reach around, you pull the trigger, it goes ka-ching. Something inside the barrel flies back, bounces off your head, and like, ah, damn it, click, and just
I
click.
grab it out of midair, the piece that flew off. All right, that's my turn though.
Toshime, I would want that because it's going to affect the boss to be a major.
I gotta make that spring a captive spring. That was close.
So we're at Pirate
Great
5.
fun! Right, Boo?
He did it, the madman.
All right. There we go. So that's going to occur later. So this pirate is doing this thing. And not doing very well. Oh dear. I did not mean to grab your attack, sorry. Oh dear. Zim, could I get a engineering check from, because you have line of sight.
A what?
An engineering check.
Sure. As I don't
Do I
actually
have
drop it
line
on
of
the
sight?
box.
I suppose Ricky would also technically have line of sight in there. Ricky can also do an engineering check. Professor's got enough that you guys will learn what's happening.
How do you have
So,
plus
Ricky-
27?
Ricky's
You're
too
too busy-
distracted by getting pinged by his gun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Professor, it appears that the Skaven at the back, the Skaven pirate at the back, is attempting to try and install some sort of surgery, or looks almost to be like a suicide vest, but trying to install it into the Yosoki.
No.
But from what you're seeing, they're doing it very wrong, and it's about to blow up.
Mm.
Good to know.
So, Pellet's turn.
Okay. You know, he's just gonna go up off into this side room. Figures we've got enough people who can handle it. He wants to make sure there are no surprises over in the room to the left.
You mean like that one when you open the door?
Yeah,
Am I that predictable as a DM?
exactly. What was that?
Am I that predictable as a DM?
Apparently.
Well, he wants to not do that again.
But yes, you move to there, you open the door, and there's a Skaven on the other side who was getting ready to come out.
Question.
Yeah?
Does my double and/or triple attack have to be against the same target?
No.
Oh.
You can try and equilibrium that.
Ping pong, your opinion is wrong.
You know what? It's just gonna be his or not frightened. He's sort of ready for it this time, but the shuriken will be his reflex attack.
That's a hit. Who's adjusting stamina?
What?
I keep getting pings, max stamina adjusted.
Eh? On who?
So
I'm setting up
who's
my new
playing with
pet.
something?
Ah.
I figured it was either you or Ricky doing something with the companion. I just keep getting pings for it.
Mine's done.
Oh,
Alright, so that Skaven got shot with the shuriken. That'll go to their turn, and they're going to try and bonk pellet back using their tactical baton. Will a 9 hit you?
a 9?
Yeah.
No, it will not.
Can I get a critical miss card for him then, Zim?
Ooh. You hate to see it, folks.
We're talking about regular armor,
Yeah.
right? Okay.
That's it. He
Sorry,
rolled
what's up?
a 1. They
Just
Can I
didn't
get
want
a
to miss
critical
anything
card
there.
for the Skaven with the baton completely failing to try and bonk pellet.
Sure. What type?
Melee, bludgeoning,
Kinetic?
desperate attempt, if that counts. Yeah, kinetic. Desperate attempt, maybe, if you wanted to add that in.
It's sharper than I thought. You are poisoned. Treat as blue Winnis. Core rulebook, page 419.
What?
Oh, I guess it's something in their weapon.
He sneezed on it to inflict poison damage.
It's a tactical baton. It's like... That's an
Would
odd
you like
one.
me to re-roll it? Or
Yeah, because
redraw?
like it's sharper than I thought on a blunt weapon. Does not seem right.
It makes perfect sense. It's like, that has an edge? What the heck? Oh yeah, I broke this in half and now it's splintering.
And poisoning.
Oh! So much blood.
No.
Reroll the attack against your original target. Jesus. Okay, reroll the attack against your original target with a +10 bonus. If the attack hits, it is a critical hit, but you are sickened for 3d4 rounds.
What?
Huh.
This is a somewhat nice one.
Does it say what happens if it still misses?
No. So I would assume it's still a miss.
Alright, in that case, they're going to go ahead and... we're still going to have so much blood.
He just sees the scattered brains of his friend. He's just like, oh no.
He managed to roll almost perfectly enough to bonk himself and kill himself. Like, he did exactly 35 damage to himself. So he goes ahead and hits Pellet with the baton, and it just bounces so hard off the armor, he cracks his own skull with it.
Well, that was easy. Who's next? Anyone else in there?
Yeah. Who's next to commit suicide on suicide by Pellet?
He'll kind of rub his knuckles on his shoulder.
So 27 is going to take a shot at Professor, because Professor's the most exposed target. And will actually manage to hit. Hey! Does a whole 5 electric damage.
Ah, man, that's... You're really pushing the numbers here.
Benny, you're up.
Alright. So I'm gonna go for a double attack on both Skaven Pirate 27 and Skaven Pirate 5, and I'm going to be using the fact that Pirate 5 is distracted, and I'm basically behind two people on 27 that they hopefully don't see me for trick attacks. So,
Alright, give me Give me the attack roll on each one first.
I'll start
Technically,
with
they have cover, but you don't care.
yeah. I'll start with 27. So first attack. Oof, that might miss.
That
That
will
misses.
miss.
All right. Then attack on number 5. That'll hit.
That'll hit. Yep.
Skill for stealth.
That'll pass.
4, 5.
In fact, with a plus 21, you can't not pass.
Yeah. So that's a plus 20 damage. So I just need to get a 15 to heal him. Which, with 2d10 plus 9, is pretty reasonable. Plus 29, I mean. 20, thank you. Ah, just enough.
All right.
Bam.
As they die, I need to make a one of these.
Oh
Oh no.
And can someone please roll me 3d10?
Oh no!
I'll do it. Okay. Someone who's ready for that.
Look at those minimums!
That might be a good thing.
No,
Maybe.
actually, it's not.
Oh.
Rolling high would have rolling above the number I set here would have mean he didn't blow.
Oh.
Ooh. You hate to see it.
So we get this going off.
Ooh.
Sadness.
Farewell.
So that's one rescued and one lost.
I didn't even get a turn before we discovered that was happening.
And part
Well, I thought-
27 takes.
I thought taking
25.
him out would stop it, but apparently it didn't.
I told you he was actively working on it.
Yes, so actively killing him would stop that activation. If the bomb hasn't been set yet, if you kill the bomb planter before he plants the bomb doesn't get planted.
But this was a grenade, so he was more trying to install the grenade, but he was very. Because I said it was explosive or bombast. Imagine trying to install it, but you've already pulled the pin. Because you're incompetent. That happened to be a bad combination of his incompetence plus bad luck on your shot.
Mm.
And Professor again. There's been a nice big explosion in the medical hospital. Or the marine hospital.
Well, that sucks. We'll try this. Hey, I actually hit.
Okay.
And they need to make a, I believe it was Constitution.
Or Fortitude, was it?
Or, yeah, Fortitude, I think. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't hold much hope for him. I assume the DC's more than 11?
Yeah, 21.
Kapoof! He's now turned into Ember Snack.
Yep, that works. Yay, I did something useful. The professor is going to go in and check on the civilian just in case.
I don't think that's gonna bandage up.
The civilian has legs and arms. That's about it. The
Okay.
skaven trying to do it failed miserably. Like, his engineering roll to see if he could install it was a 2.
Then he's going to go ahead and storm off.
Are we out of combat
You're out of direct
rotation?
combat now, yes. You're out
Okay.
of combat rotation right now.
Pellet will be 100% sure and go into the room to make sure it's clear.
Yep, it is clear.
Anything interesting?
Computers seems to record a lot of the military actions or security actions that the station has. It seems like it was fairly quiet until about an hour or 2 ago.
Benny,
I'm gonna help Pellet gather any intel that might help us.
Right. Does
Kinda
it
skim
seem?
through it or open up what he wants?
Can we? Does it offer any better view on the big rat than we already have?
You can do the same
So
cameras.
you can get a better scan on the big rat himself. From what you can see, it's tracking. Excuse me, quoting. More machine than rat.
Oh. Hey.
And the
He's
black
taking
metal of his
supplements.
augments. The black metal of his augments does look familiar.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, I don't like that. Pellet's mostly interested in finding out if there's a guard rotation or security detail on him.
He has several Skaven in the room with him. You can't get an exact fix on the number. But there are multiple Skaven pirates in the same room as him. From what you can tell, all but one squad, or all but one of the civilians that are around, have Skaven near them. There's the one at the north side of the Zephyr nightclub. A ping for you guys if I can. Yep. Arrows backwards. Let's correct that. So this guy, the one with the arrow, he does not have Skaven around him. Everyone else does.
What's he doing in there?
hiding.
Oh, probably.
Either that or the music's just too loud.
That's true. He's just fucking jamming.
Guys, I,
from
think
what
we
you can
should
tell,
send
he's
one
in a
guy
corner,
over.
So
To note, Benny is already going down the elevator. He's going to split off from the party.
Is he going towards this one?
Actually, yes, because this shaft would take him right to here.
Okay.
The station hub.
I think we only need to dedicate one person to that for now, but if you run into anyone, call for backup, please. Anyone you
Got
can't
it.
handle, that is.
Mm.
For the love of God, don't knock next time.
I didn't knock!
That's true. He just opened. As is what we ought to do.
I threatened a breach charge so they would run if there was anyone by the door, and they didn't run.
I thought you actually wanted a breach charge.
Well,
I guess it worked, but I don't have any. Sorry. Just
it was
just-
believable, so that's good.
Yeah.
and also just to note, because I've just seen it on the map and it's not particularly clear. This here, that is actually separate. So
What?
that's not one connected corridor where I've got. Let me
That's a big
correct
wall,
that. Yeah, that's a wall there, not a.
not a continuation. Gotcha.
Yeah. I just
What are
realized
we
the map's
looking at?
unclear on that.
Oh, I
Sort of
see.
towards the center, there's a 20-foot arrow.
So
I see it. Yeah.
that's a solid wall. That's not a continuation of the corridor.
I'm gonna see if I can't use the console here.
Oh,
If
God,
we
the
don't
only-
have it already, to get us all access to all the various doors we're gonna reach.
The only way to get there is through the white elevator, or by going through the big red. Then.
So the way to get to the big rat would be either the yellow elevator in the middle of the room that Benny has gone into, or if you took the red elevator then to the white elevator, you can then catch the yellow elevator.
Where'd Benny go to?
South.
Now, if you
Oh, I
take that
see.
north elevator, it looks like that north elevator goes directly. It can go straight to the big red if you guys want it to.
Oh yeah, I can see it. It does have a yellow connection there.
Yeah.
I missed that yellow connection. The map is intentionally designed to be a bit confusing.
Gotcha. It's not great.
Which means I could also take my main shaft elevator to meet them if they decide to take the north elevator and only go to the red line floor.
But yes, Ricky, you are able to gain access to the computer system, so everyone has access to the doors. You are able to communicate with the rest of the station because you're in just the part that's been pretty much taken over by the skaven.
Mhm.
And they're trying to feed you information and make sure you have access.
Gotcha. I'm gonna say we're trying to take care of the survivors and the hostages as best we can. We've lost one though.
Preparing a triple attack as I come down through the elevator. Just goes ding. Aiming.
Goes
Laser-
ding, doors
laser
open,
sound.
and you're in what looks to be a small foyer.
Are those security turrets?
Gently clear the room. No, those are terminals.
Are they?
Yeah, I asked about that when we were
Oh.
at the hospital, and there's like
Yep,
3 of them over there. And he said those were terminals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clear the room. Open the door.
It appears to be a large central hub area.
Very carefully look around. He's gonna go ahead. He's gonna climb up the wall, walk on the ceiling, then proceed
All right.
just on the ceiling. Gonna come to this door. He's gonna open it while like remaining on the wall to stay out of sight.
Well, that door is different.
Ah,
I thought you were going for the Zephyr nightclub.
no, you guys said he was cleared of any other Skaven, so he's good.
Oh well, then we still need another person to go check him out. Should I?
I can check him after I free this one up.
Well, Pella, I think I've done as much as I can up here, so let's get going somewhere else.
You guys head to the
Happily.
warehouses.
Sorry, what'd you say?
Go to the warehouses. It's on the next floor to the right.
Got you.
It's probably your best bet to find some guys who you can probably actually save.
Hopefully. Hey, the main reactor's there too. If they're trying to overload it, I could probably stop it.
Alright, so Benny, you open, and that's what's inside the police station.
I can see all 3 of them, or just one?
3 of them.
Okay. Well, while basically crawling around on the roof, I'm going to activate my grandchild's cloak and move on in there.
All right. So the professor is moving into that atrium with you. What's Pellet and Ricky doing?
Were we
imagine-
headed to the next floor?
Yep. We'd be heading over on the red elevator towards the commercial zone and the warehouses.
All right.
How far do we get?
Put yourself in the basically on the exit room at the other elevator, and we'll call that's where you got before initiative happened. So
All right.
The first active.
Well, before you reveal anyone, Pellet's gonna have his sword drawn.
Yep. So you don't have it. There's no one in there directly with you guys. I do know where there's people near there, but because it clogs my combat tracker too much, I'm adding them in as they appear, as opposed to
All at once.
Yeah.
Well, it means my combat log isn't like 3 pages long. So the first active here would be Benny.
I'll reload.
I'm trying to find grandchild's cloak to... Do I have any modules? I have no modules loaded. Why do I have no modules loaded?
How's that happen?
I don't know.
I do know we gave you grandchild's cloak.
Yeah, I was just trying to get the rules. I think it's 60 seconds of continuous invisibility until I make an action. Oh dear. I've loaded everything, and now Starfinder is fancy grant. There we go.
Yeah, it's gonna slow down just a tad for a bit.
Oh, it's not just slowing down; it's tanking. Oh dear. Okay, well, I guess I'll just describe what I was going to do. Oh, hold on. I can move. So I'm still basically crawling on the ceiling and whatnot. Moving in, I'm just crawling over these guys. Basically, I'm not engaging yet since I am basically invisible. What does it look like they're doing? What does the situation look like?
It looks like they're just holding it down. They are facing the door. The guy, number 25, was looking at the door and seems to be a bit confused that the door opened but nothing happened.
What does Yusuke Civilian 33 look like?
They're in a cell, so that's a prison cell. So like the holding cell at the police station.
Okay, so they're safe. It doesn't look like they put a bomb in there or anything stupid like that.
Not that you can see.
Alright. So I'll then just kind of casually stand up on the ceiling because I've got frickin' gecko feet. And I will make 2 trick attacks against Skaven Pirate 14 and Skaven Pirate 21.
You can only make 1 attack though, can't you? Because you've already moved.
I mean, technically, I'm sorry. I thought I was still kind of out of combat. I mean, I can wait till next turn before doing that.
Just in case, like, because we jump back into combat. Because Professor does get a turn.
All right. Yeah, I'm
Okay,
sorry. I did not
That's
know we
right.
were technically in combat because I did not engage yet.
All right. Well, if it's my turn, I'm going to go... to there.
Do they technically have line of sight then?
That's what I'm checking.
I think so.
Yep, they have line of sight to each other.
Perfect. The professor's gonna shoot. Actually, better oh wait, no. Wait, that is 20 feet.
That is 20 feet.
What's the blast radius on this? Uh, 10 feet. All right. Well, he's going for, that would put Benny right outside the range of it.
The Shemite lands on his square.
True, true.
Which it will. Because 15 is... well, 1, you hit the square directly, and 2, it's DC 10 to hit the square itself.
Well...
High-level characters have to really flop to fail a grenade.
There's that. There's that. There's that. And they are all on fire now.
Since you got Ember, your character seems to focus on fire.
No. That's just currently the best weapon I've got.
It's his fire type Pokemon.
You know, I got Ember, my fire type. I got Toby, my electric type. And I have a bunch of these incendiary grenades left over from blowing up the reactor.
Alright, so that brings us up to Ricky.
Alright.
What about Ember?
Oh, sorry. Forgot about Ember. My apologies, Ricky. We'll get back to you. Rewind. What?
He'll run up to there, and that would be his second move, so he won't be able to do anything.
Alright,
There we go.
now we're back.
Alright, so I'm going to be really quiet and use my hover skates as an advantage, which actually conveys no advantage at all, but I'm not technically touching the ground.
DM's discretion.
Slowly forward. Keeping an eye out. I'd like to roll a stealth just in case. It needs a
Alright.
number. Oh, I shouldn't have rolled. I should have rolled. It was on a 3 for a long time.
It was. I saw that.
The professor has become Pyrofessor.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I mean, you see
Anybody?
trees do burn really well because they have the put soil in the bark and the leaves. So they burn really hot and really well.
So do I see anything? Anybody?
Not that you
Well,
can see.
are you looking at the stream right now?
No.
Well, then no, you don't see Buddy.
He's just
I'm
being a
going
handyman.
to-
Is there a way I can roll to attack Zim IRL?
If there's nobody out here, I'm going to continue on. I'm going to use my action for a second movement. 4, 5, and I'm going to stop there.
All right.
He's
Peeking my head up towards the main frame, which I'm interested in. But we got business to do in the warehouses first. And I urge for Pellet to follow behind me.
He definitely will. He's not going far.
About my turn. That was my turn, rather.
Alright, that brings us to another pirate.
Hey, can I make one last second adjustment?
Depends on the adjustment.
I wanted to move a little bit up far away because I realized I'm not sure if technically this would count as them being in, since I'm on the ceiling, if they're in melee range or not.
They wouldn't be in melee range.
Okay,
I'm happy
just-
to call you're not in melee because you're on the roof.
Okay, double checking.
Alright. So 21. So you said they're on fire? So 21 is going to spend their effort to put the fire out.
Okay. And I'll just put them back on fire.
Assuming
Like,
they lift
don't know they don't fully know what's going on. Like, they hear the door open randomly, and then wait, there's, and then now we're all on fire. So, Pellet, you're up.
Okay. He's going to do as described. Gonna follow in the Ricky's footsteps. I'll be able to move that in just a moment.
Stealth check.
Yep.
Wolfbag, if you want to throw dice at people for damage, I have the perfect die.
Is it your spiky dice or is it your really big dice?
It's my really big dice.
Is it your pillow die?
Let me take a photo of it, and I'll put it on. Alright.
Because I know pillow dice are a thing.
I have a pillow
I'm-
dice. I'm looking at it right now.
I'm not allowed to roll this dice anywhere.
Breaks
I-
tables.
It does. No joke.
Where is it?
So I'll just put it in the retrograde chat.
Wow.
That's solid marble.
Heavy, definitely.
Then we've got...
Roll 1d6 damage. Kindly. Did I pick up my knuckles cracking, by the way?
Did.
Yeah.
Okay, beautiful.
No, that's not what we're after. We're
I
after-
posted it up in tabletop image.
There we go. So, yes, for those of you looking at tabletop image, that die is solid marble. It's a rock, basically.
And I suppose I could bring it up on stream too.
Yeah, if you
There's
want to.
no reason I couldn't. And then... And then as soon as I do, it crashes all of OBS and existence, and I never come back.
Well, my turn has been done. I've moved to Ricky, and yeah.
Alright, so that brings us to Pirate 25, who is not going to get the opportunity to try and put themselves out because they happen to have an ember in their face, which they're going to try and stab with a knife.
Ember's
Professor, can you
going
give
to
me-
press his explosion button.
Well, I did say try and stab, they do miss.
Zim, could you do me a favor?
Possibly.
Could you give me your best impression of the professor as the pyro from TF2?
Nope.
Hudda hudda huh. Just keep
Okay,
going.
for some reason, I was thinking, instead of pyro, I was thinking,
The medic?
no, the guy that shoots the grenades.
Demo man!
Yeah. That's who I was thinking, and I'm like, I have no idea how to combine those accents.
No, I was just being like the professor, but the professor if he showed up on Charlie Brown.
Basically.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright, so that brings us to Benny's turn.
All right, Benny goes for the execution.
The triple shot.
Double shot, but he's doing trick attack. He's pretty sure Skaven Pirate 25 is either going to shit himself or die next turn.
Alright.
But yeah.
Give me the attacks first, and then...
Yep. I will start on Pirate 21. It's Pirate 21. Oof, is that a hit?
Yes, just.
Okay. Sneak. Assume that
Yep.
succeeds.
I mean, what the check is it 10 plus or 12 plus?
I don't know. Let me see. Trick attack is as a full action you can move up to your speed, whether with the DC equal to it's 20 plus target CR.
Oh. Okay, so 22 in these cases.
Okay, good to know. I'm pretty sure I've succeeded all, if not most of them.
It hasn't been game-changing enough to make a difference, so...
Alright, well there's damage for that fella. 18. Oof.
And Karma, I'm not going to try and do a Zim impression in my accent, because either it'll come off really bad or really insulting. And I don't wish to do either.
So that's the first attack against Mr. 21. Pretty good damage. Yeah, he's dead.
41's a kill.
Alright, second attack. Gonna roll 4 sets of dice just to attack someone. Oh,
That will
jeez.
hit.
I'm
Just...
just barely getting these shots in. Skills. Stealth. At least I have a plus 21, so I basically need to roll above a 2. A 2 or above. I just need to not net 1. Okay, yeah.
Hey, you succeed!
Yeah. Oh wait, hold on. I rolled 5d8 before. I think I'm... Hold on. Let me just double check to make sure I'm not supposed to roll. It is 5d8. Okay. I almost confused myself. That's a pretty good roll.
So, Zim, because Karma is asking, he wants me to do an impression of you in my Australian accent. Please don't be insulted.
Are you doing an impression of him or the professor?
No promises.
For reference.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the stream.
This guy got murdered. Wait, what? Oh, that's right. I get a plus 9.
I'm sorry,
I-
Zim. I'm trying not to be insulting.
And then can I just take a free action to drop down and break
Yeah.
stealth?
Oh, you've broken stealth because you've shot.
I mean, yeah, that's right. I'm already visible. Just drop down. You all picked the wrong day to fuck around with me.
He did. Professor and Ember. Don't forget, Zim, you can have Ember go first if you want. I just put Ember behind you on the combat tracker because it makes it easy.
Sorry, I had a call. What's up? Also, that impression was very much off.
As I said, it's either going to be bad or insulting, and I didn't want to upset you, so...
Except you insulted me with how bad it was.
I'm sorry.
It was both.
Alright, my turn, okay.
Don't forget, you, Ember can go before you if you want,
Yep.
because the initiative is just set up that way to keep you two together.
Bloop.
And dead.
And now the professor's gonna come into the room. Probably there's still fire everywhere at this point, you know?
More just smoldering and charred stuff. Less active fires and more just embers.
Ah.
Lots of small embers and one big ember.
So Ember has multiplied. I see. Benny, it's not a very wise choice of you to be running off on your own like that.
I got this one alive, didn't I?
I do not follow what you mean.
He stares blankly back at him.
It's still not a wise decision either way to be off on your own. I'm certain you
handle
know
myself.
this. Not to question your capability. What, Jaffer?
He's getting the dad talk from the professor.
Basically. Not to question your capability, but it is still wiser to go with your allies and friends instead of going on your own.
Why don't we have this talk after there's people not being saved, you know?
Very well.
And he just instantly, basically disregards the professor and goes to try and walk around.
Alright, so number 33. I assume you guys let him out.
The professor will go up. Hello there, little one. We have come to rescue you. If you can make it over, he'll point out the current location of the science vessel. Ember is not letting Benny pass, by the way.
Okay. Benny begins to start walking up on the wall just to go up and around Ember.
Ember starts spewing fire. Not
Benny?
at Benny, but where Benny's gonna go.
Oh, so the entire corridor is now just on fire.
Basically.
Benny walks through the fire.
What does smoke inhalation do?
Could you please give me the burning effect?
Roll 2d6, because that's Ember's burn. Well, that's how much burn damage you take.
Meanwhile, the professor.
So
Yes,
walking.
hello there. My name is Professor Von Eucalyptus, and who are you?
Why do you guys make me just pick names? It's one of the hardest things for me.
You there, child. What is your name?
I had to make the joke.
We'll just rack him in the TVD.
The professor is going to rush after Benny.
After your own flames.
As I was about to say, after, of course, Ember stops spewing flames.
I mean, if it's on fire, then you're still gonna take that.
Yeah, how long does the fire last?
I
'Cause if he's that close behind him, that
that
would just be like a few seconds.
I assume that, the corridor is made of metal.
Yes, this is a space station made of metal.
So it wouldn't exactly be... The corridor itself probably wouldn't be on fire.
Right, but I went through wherever he was spewing fire, just like not giving a fuck, and took the fire damage effect. I don't know how long it stays on the player.
Once
just
you're
0
out of the
turns?
fire, you can spend one turn to put it out. So
Okay, if I don't put it out though, how long does it last?
Technically, by the rules, forever. The rules don't actually say it ever expires, and it just keeps going until it's actually put out. Let me double check the gun, actually, just to make sure. That's the grenade. Well, actually, I can look up that burn effect. That would probably be where it's at. Weapon special properties. Why am I not finding? Oh, this is what it is. Okay. Gain the burning condition. Gaining the burning condition multiple times from the ignite special property does not increase your burning damage. You take only the highest listed ignite damage each round. Yada yada yada. So a character who gains the burning condition through other means does add that damage to their burning damage each round. Ending the burning condition ends burning from all sources. So that doesn't say how long it lasts. Let's
Do we
try
want a DM ruling?
conditions.
1 second.
Okay, here it is. Conditions, burning. You take the listed fire damage each round, and you must be extinguished to end the condition.
Okay.
At the end of each round, you attempt a reflex saving throw to remove the condition. DC save is equal to 10 plus the amount of fire damage you took this round. If you succeed, you lose. You can attempt a new saving throw each round. You can also automatically end the condition by spending an action. So you get a reflex saving throw to automatically end it every turn.
I opt to fail that condition.
Well, at least you're not red. You're going to be black this time.
E.
Yeah, but until he's black, he's red.
Is fire red or is it more of an orange?
Depends on the intensity.
Well, if you're talking about that, then it gets to blue.
Is the heat on him that intense?
No. 2d6 is nowhere near blue.
I was gonna say, like, blue is really intense heat. It also depends on the material being burnt. Like copper, I believe, burns green.
Yep. So does gold. Also, interesting side effect, melting gold creates cyanide gas.
Huh. Didn't know that.
Do not try at home, please.
Everyone at home, that seems like a good idea, man. Cyanide gas.
I used to work at a nuclear physics tower where we had to basically transfer gold onto sheets of metal, onto sheets of glass, and the gold we're talking about was 2 to 3 nanometers thick.
What was the purpose of that? Was it like
To
some
be
way to
used
prevent
as-
radiation?
No, it was to be used as a target in a particle accelerator.
Ah, okay.
The gold targets were the cheap and the easy ones. But when it's that thin, you can actually hold it up and see through it.
It's like you're holding up a freaking Listerine strip.
Only much thinner and much more green. So at that size, the gold was light enough to float on water.
Anywho, tell me how far I can move before I take damage again. They just move one full movement.
Yeah,
and
so it's
take damage?
one combat round. So you're going to
Okay.
stay on fire, are you?
Yep.
I'm just imagining the reaction of that poor Isoki when Betty comes in. I'm here to rescue you! Ah!
What I'm wondering as well. But yes, so that would be Professor and Ember's turn, which would then bring us back to the top with Ricky again.
All right, so I know for a fact that there's 2 people in the warehouses. So I'm going to continue trying to be sneaky. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna move up to here. So far, I've got 2 spaces more movement. Do I see anybody yet?
You don't see anyone in there. The ladder in front of you, so it's a ladder up to an
Ladder
to an upper
up.
level, and then across. If that makes a difference.
Yes, I would get over. I'd get over to the ladder with my standard move then.
All right. So
What
you're
would it
currently
what would it take to get up
underneath the ladder, basically.
Yeah,
The ladder is just standard move. It's just 10 feet up.
gotcha. I'm gonna wait for Pellet. If I see anybody, I'm going to blast them.
All right. That brings us to Pellet's turn.
Pellet, you want to use your jetpack? Get right up there. Pellet.
Oh wait, I thought I was muted and I turned it off instead of turning it on.
It's like I heard you. I heard it for a second.
Okay, yeah, I'm going up to where you're at.
Mhm.
Jetpack.
And the ladder. There's a ladder up. I think 10 feet.
Okay, so yeah, the jetpack would just bypass that.
The
Oh,
jetpack would let you get up without actually having to climb the ladder. Yes.
right. Yeah. I'm gonna land right there.
All right. So when you reach there, you do get to reveal the rest of the room. My system will keep up. I have 33 and 9.
All right.
So there's those 2, and they are on the floor, hands behind their head, and the 2 Yusoki civilians appear to be holding their weapons.
Huh.
Ah, what a relief. Okay. You guys got this handled. Need anything from me?
Some backup maybe? We don't know what to do.
Yeah, we could detain them and.
Yeah, I got some. I got a roll of zip tape or something like that. Maybe. I need to check my peg real quick.
All right.
Basically, this part is they were waiting for you before they could actually do anything.
Mm-hmm.
If you came in guns blazing, then stuff can happen. But by coming in and going, "Hey, cool, yep, we'll take over from here," that's 2 rescues and 2 captures.
Fantastic. Yeah. I don't know if you want us to wait till Ricky gets up there to secure them or not, but
I figure since
Well,
you're up there, you can handle 2 of them at once if they try.
yeah,
well, it's 'cause
they
we're
weren't
also
resisting.
out of initiative. They're not resisting.
If they weren't resisting already, they're definitely not going to resist now.
This. We're at this point it would be out of initiative order. So it's these 2 get removed and marked as captured. $15 and 38 get removed and marked as rescued. Because it makes things easy. And yes, Toshime is also pointing out that the reason the Usoki civilians were in that position is that was an influence that got them there.
Oh, I see.
Hell yeah.
So, being out of initiative order, what do the rest of you want to do?
I am going to. I want to go in and see if the main reactor's okay.
I keep walking. 1, 2.
Man reactor appears to be undamaged. It's just churning away and powering the station.
Hey,
And Benny continuing to walk while on fire.
12. Yeah.
hey, Jaffer.
Yeah.
Quick side question.
Yep.
What would happen if I were to meld with my pets?
Meld, as in, is this a magic spell? Is it a
Drone meld, the mechanic trick. I mean, since they aren't drones, I don't think you'd be able to meld with them.
No, I
Since drone meld
wouldn't. I
specifically
just
allows
saw.
you to take over one of their specified traits, according to the drone frame.
I know. I just found it funny that the thought of like Toby opening into some kind of suit. Okay, funny and horrific, you know.
Yeah, because you've chosen to have them be living creatures, I am going to have to say that you can't do drone meld with them.
Hey Dova, isn't there like a kind of like really weird fleshy robot in that what was it called? That campaign you ran with the mech suits?
Me
Lancer.
yeah.
That's it. Weren't there like really fleshy mech suits or something? Like weird ones that were like Japanese almost?
Everything Horus.
Yeah, the Horus.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Japanese.
I don't think we ever revealed.
I felt like it had more of a like Japanese influence in style, but like it was also just really fleshy as far as like the.
Go for the
Not
Aifu. Go for the
think.
Aifu.
Do you think we'll ever get back to that?
Maybe. Anyways,
All right, I won't
Toshin has
reveal.
dropped a game breaking. What do we got? Okay. Yep. That is accepted. Why you would do something like that to the party, I don't know, but it's accepted.
Oh no.
hey, Pelt, you want to check out the fucking mainframe with me?
Yeah. One sec.
What's going on, Jeff?
Okay, main reactor.
Just.
I
just
took a
making
peek
sure-
inside there, and it's okay.
All right. Where are we going?
So,
Just around the corner. Where we went straight, we turned left this time.
Yes, Jeff.
All the cubicles.
Benny,
the
what
big
did you end
frame,
up doing?
yeah.
You're walking in while on fire to try and rescue this guy, eh?
Yeah, I've moved one movement, then rolled damage. I can do another movement because I accidentally rolled damage a second time, but I haven't applied it yet.
Well, it's damage per turn, not per move, but yeah, so.
I mean, that's the amount of movement I could get in a turn.
Ah.
So, since we're not technically in a turn rotation, I'm just doing a movement, damage, a
Mhm.
movement.
Yeah,
So,
go ahead.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
right now
You
I'm...
are able to.
Go ahead.
No, I was saying. So right now, because we're not initiative, you guys don't have to move in particular order. You're saying, Professor?
Well, right now I'm
Well-
working on my character, on the professor, because I realized I haven't been selecting mechanic tricks.
Yeah,
I am really bad
Also-
with this character.
I also only moved so far to give the professor a chance to catch up too. Just
I
walks
believe that the professor does move faster than you.
Do you move 60?
Additionally, looking at it,
I
Pellet,
think
you're
so.
still only level 8.
The professor's base move... Huh?
Pellet
was
is
that?
still only level 8.
Oh, yeah. We're level 9 now.
Oh.
What's the professor's base?
40.
I have base speed of 60.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, Benny's zippy.
There was, I think, 1 feat I was not actually applying, That was supposed to give me speed, and then this past level up, I was able to get a leg enhancement that basically gives me plus 10 movement speed.
Alright. So it actually works out pretty well what you're doing here anyway, because sort of each of the people in the rescue areas have their own thing. So you step around the corner and immediately get shot at. Oh dear. Go get a critical miss card for the scared Yosoki trying to empty a semi-auto pistol into the thing that entered the room.
Which is currently on fire.
Yeah. Oh, they were going to try and shoot anyway, but now that you're on fire, they're definitely trying to shoot.
What type?
Ranged, piercing, kinetic.
Extreme piercing. Run through. You take weapon damage. Kinetic. Hangnail. You take a -1 penalty to attack rolls until a successful medicine check to treat deadly wounds restores any of your hit points or you receive magical healing.
Alright, so you step around the corner and the Yosoki just blindly fires a not too great quality semi-automatic pistol. You hear bang, 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 thunk, ah! As they appear to have maybe hit themselves.
Ooh.
And then it's crying and tears and screams.
Oh.
Good job, idiot. Can you walk?
They're just cowering and screaming because you're on fire.
Hello?
They're just cowering. Like, you're pretty much a thing out of a nightmare for them at this point.
Just stands there, folds his arms. Takes that extra damage. Professor, can you talk some sense into this one?
Alright.
He steps.
Benny, do you have Intimidate as a skill?
I believe so.
Alright, give me an Intimidate check, even though you're not trying.
I have 1 rank in Intimidate. Alright. 16. I assume that makes it.
Yeah, you beat their will save.
So he faints?
No, he's reaching for the gun again.
Can the professor come in now?
Yep.
I literally invited you in.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure it was a good time. Hold on.
Give me a diplomacy check, Zim. And can you both give me a sense motive?
That's a natural 20.
The professor is terrible at sensing motives.
So the professor can tell that he's scared. Benny, you're almost certain he's not going to aim that gun at you guys. His station has been attacked. He's seen his friends murdered by Skaven. All of a sudden, this flaming thing has stepped in. He's shot wildly. He's hit himself with a ricochet. And now this thing is just staring at him.
Professor, can the professor still go?
You can go, but you don't know that he's not planning on shooting you. You just see him reaching for the pistol.
The professor is gonna move over to about there, getting in the way. It's okay. We are friends. We're here to rescue you all. Just
Can I prepare an action?
Okay, what's the prepared action?
If he goes to shoot himself, I'd like to try and quick draw my pistol and shoot the thing out of his hand. If he does go to shoot
Alright,
himself.
You can try that. You can have that as prepared action
So just have hand on holster.
while on fire.
Yep.
Why you continue to deal fire damage to yourself, I don't know.
This
It
is
feels like you're-
Benny's equivalent of turning the gun on himself, except he didn't have to do it.
This is spite.
Yeah, it feels like you're cutting your nose to spite your face.
Yeah.
Good shit.
You don't understand Benny if you aren't expecting this by now.
Alright, so... give me another diplomacy or leadership, or give me some sort of social role to try and have you talk the scared shitless Isoki down.
Oof.
He's still absolutely terrified. And he grabs the gun. So Benny, you want to make your prepared action?
Yep. What's the DC?
It's just make an attack roll.
All right.
I believe in you.
I'll use the sonic suppressor because it's the best at that. It's pretty good.
Ooh.
Yep, that will do it. DC was 27.
Ooh.
Gotcha.
His AC
Bravo.
plus 15.
I mean, I'm shooting the gun, not him.
Yeah. But he's holding it, so it's his AC plus 15. Plus 10 for a cold shot and plus 5 for the gun itself.
Benny! That is... What are you doing?
Keeping him from shooting himself, you idiot.
The professor had quickly turned to Benny at that, and then turned over to the Isoki again.
At this point, they're just curled up in the corner crying.
Okay.
Listen, you're the doctor. Here, you help him. I'll go find whoever's next. He starts walking off again. He just starts to walk off, and like as he steps away, you just hit the air where he was.
I was swinging a cryo weapon.
Unfortunately, that does miss Benny.
It does.
And unfortunately, we can't even say Benny was flat-footed and not expecting an attack from you, because his class specifically means he's not flat-footed.
It does.
I can't even spin it that way, unfortunately.
I know. So let's do the funnest thing ever. What are grappling rolls?
At this point, I will say to everyone involved, I do not like player-on-player combat in my games. So I'm going to ask as DM, can we please not?
The ice staff was basically forceful extinguishing. That was the goal there. Because I figure Betty's not going to let the professor actually extinguish the fire.
What's my AC?
This is me asking both. Please no player-on-player combat. Please Like I can see what doing the firewall was to try and slow him down. I can see the walking through. I can accept one turn of damage, but the staying on fire just feels fine.
I'll be honest, it's
Don't
completely a
teach my
character
hamster
choice.
to suck eggs.
Yeah, me attacking with the Ice Star staff, it was strictly for the cryo to attempt to extinguish the fire.
I will state he did miss me by, depending on if it's KAC or versus EAC, he only missed me by 3. So we could just say it put me out, but it completely missed.
Well, we do have influence where the fire goes out.
Yes, I'll gladly accept that.
Ah.
As I said, I'm not a fan of PvP. It always, every time I've ever been in a PvP situation in a roleplay game, while it may be perfectly valid in the for the character, it always feels bad among the players because one player always feels bad. So I want to avoid that. And again, I'll put this out for everyone. I do not like PvP. As a DM, I will not allow much PvP. And I think this one has gone as far as I'm comfortable with. So
Alright,
thank you,
I'm fine with it.
Toshime, for putting the fire out.
That said, are you going to allow Ember to try and stop him?
So you can allow. So I'm going to allow Ember to try and stop.
Hence
to
the
stop
reason
them
for the
walking off.
grapple.
Yeah. So a non-damaging, non-combat grapple to try and stop. I will allow.
That's what I was planning.
Yeah, so it's an attack roll against Benny's armor class. Because I think the system doesn't have the whole. Oh no, it's here you go. AC versus combat maneuver. So 33.
I have to overcome 33.
Yep. So he has a armor class versus combat maneuver is different than armor class. Everyone's armor class versus combat maneuver is really high.
Oh, I see. That's what that is. Jesus Christ! Yeah, it's 33!
It gets up there.
It does, fuck.
Yeah.
Pellets against combat maneuvers is 38.
The only way I'd possibly succeed with either of them is a nat 20, and even then. Okay.
The reason it's so high is there's a lot of feats that give bonuses. Like, if you have feats that give you bonuses to grappling or disarming, it gives you significant bonuses there, like +5 to +6, I think.
Betty's gonna see Toby kind of like jump at him, look at it confusedly, and back up just a little bit.
Alright, and while that argument is happening down there, we're going to swap to Pellet and Ricky for a moment. What are you guys up to?
I want to get into this mainframe. I'm sorry. I know it's probably not my property, but it's a mainframe. I have to at least see it. I have to bask in it.
Alright.
I'll
The door is
stand
closed
guard.
and locked.
Okay.
Not that I think that's going to stop you, but the
Can
door
you,
is locked.
hey, Pella, can you hear like people on the other side like fighting or like? tell.
Should I roll for a check? Or?
According to all the information you guys have received, the room is empty. There are no life signs of recorded civilians or residents of the station there. As far as everything you can tell, it's empty.
All right.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
I try to raise my eyebrows as much as I can, having no eyebrows.
I don't know if I feel comfortable breaking down this door if they haven't got through it.
I mean, I could jimmy it open.
I'll stand guard. And I'll let you do that.
All right. because I feel we might have something to use against the big rat. Maybe
You
turn
have
a
a
little
point.
bit of the processing power to hack into it. If not, I just want to make sure it's secure.
Yeah, keep it secure. Don't break anything with the lock, so we can keep it that way.
That's the plan. And I'm going to try to hack the door open, since I assume it is an electronic lock.
Yes.
And I did grant myself as much access as that the Marine comm station could grant.
Yep.
Should I roll a computers check?
Yep.
All right. I have physical access, so +2. Oh, fuck.
It was almost a 20.
Do I trigger any countermeasures?
No, you do not. But you do not get it open.
Great
Think for a
fun.
moment.
Right, Boo?
Well, I think it's secure.
Yeah, I'll say so. If you can't, then I doubt they can.
Yeah.
Knowing them.
Yeah. And not altogether too great with this sort of stuff, I'd imagine. Anyways, let's fucking get out of here.
Hold on.
Yeah, I heard an influence. I'm waiting for Zin.
I need to buy some nano.
Okay, that's a rather weird influence, but okay. Pellet and Ricky, could I please get perception checks from you?
Absolutely.
Please, Pellet pass and Ricky fail.
I don't know what the DC is.
Well, if anything, Pellet failed and Ricky
Pellet
passed.
fails and Ricky passes. So as you're sort of moving away from the panel, you notice there's actually a post-it note underneath the keyboard.
Wait, who does?
It's the password.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ricky
It just
notices.
It just says password.
How come you didn't try that?
This is. I go back. I use the password to log into the door and change the password. That's abysmal. I lock the door, step away, and then burn the post-it.
Did you open the door at all?
I probably would have.
All right. If you open the door, there's a small pile of MREs on the other side.
Huh. Is there anybody in here?
Nope, it's completely empty.
What the fuck? Are they at least good MREs? Like on a scale from vomlet to chicken enchilada, what are we talking here?
Better than average, but not amazing.
They're run of the mill, pretty average for MREs at least.
I remember once
There's a
having
couple of beef curries in there.
Ooh, I'll take the beef curries.
I once had a spaghetti MRE. It was pretty good.
I'm gonna make sure nobody's in here because I don't want to lock them in. But this data security is just awful. And there's probably an emergency exit button or something, whatever. They can survive a day with those MREs that I'm leaving in there. And I'm going to close the door, change the password to a string of numbers and letters about 20 characters long. That's much more secure. And I'm going to use my my arc welder to burn the post-it. I feel better now. Now it's actually secure. Anyways, you ready to go, Pellet?
I am ready as I'll ever be.
So I'm going to put it in the chat. That's what you change the password to.
Which chat?
I put it into Twitch.
Gotcha.
Twitch chat.
Oh, I didn't. I don't have that open.
I'll copy and paste it into the into our in-game chat here. There you go. That's what the password got changed to.
I don't get the second part, but I get the first part.
I see.
Fantastic.
WAS.
I see it.
Tell
I
it,
see
tell it
I
was
see
here.
it, I see it.
Oh, it was here. I saw washers, and I'm like, what?
Right, and I'm going to. There's like a science lab, but there's nobody in there. I don't think. Do we want to go in
No,
there?
you don't see anyone else around here.
Okay. As we're
Alright.
walking back to the to like the lift area, I say to Pellet, bet you the other guys are having like just as easy a time.
All right.
These
So
Yeah.
we'll go back to the squabbling couple.
probably just like breezing through this.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
Hmm.
I'm going to go ahead and remove number 3 and mark them as rescued.
Air quotations.
Yeah, there's some big air quotations in that, I think.
Yeah, the professor's
plus
working
one.
to try and convince them to calm down.
All right. Rescued 4 plus 1 mentally scarred.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
But yes, you convince them enough that they can calm down and make their way to the to your shuttle. But they're definitely not in the greatest of headspace. On your little internal camera of your shuttle, you do see that the Yosoki have put the Skaven pirates into some of your animal enclosure cages.
Back straight. Rats.
For the record, those are built to hold anything.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying they're going to get out of them.
I'm just
Man, they are
making that
Yusoki. Did you check their cheek pouches?
I'm making that clear for everyone. You know,
Sounds like you didn't check their cheek pouches.
I feel like because it's Yusoki, they would know to check the cheek pouches.
Mm.
It's Yusoki and Yusoki, so. And none of them have fancy cheek pouches like Samimi.
Really?
Samimi put the null space
Oh right.
into her cheek.
Still though, you can fit a puzzle blade in it.
Yeah, Samimi can fit almost anything. Ultimate sword swallowing. Give me that 30-foot pole.
Anyway.
So we go back to the squabbling couple.
I don't think it's exactly squabbling so much as the professor trying to talk Betty down, and well, he's not very good at convincing people things.
An attempt can be made.
Except for, listening to him. He's very good at getting them to listen. Or at least, not leave as soon as he starts talking. Benny, what seems to have gotten into you?
We got people who are dying. Do I need more reason than that to try and get places?
You won't do any good hurting yourself in the process.
Then keep your damn animal on a leash. Staring daggers at him right now.
You have chosen to go off on your own repeatedly.
Not dead yet.
Only because we've been here to keep you alive.
And I didn't ask for you to come with me.
No, you did not. But you are my friend, and I will not let you be hurt.
Hey, Ricky, we haven't heard from them in a while. I think we should go check in on them.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, that's pretty rich, seeing as how the only reason I'm hurt right now is because of you.
You are hurt right now because you chose to move through fire.
I'm trying to save people right now.
And
That's just getting in my way. I'm not gonna stop.
And you nearly terrified that one to death.
It looked like he had a heart attack to me.
As I said, nearly.
Hey guys, what's up?
Then he glances over to Pellet. His arms are crossed. He looks a bit burnt.
A bit.
You've been having fun?
The fuck have you guys been doing?
I've been trying to save lives. I don't know what this one's been doing.
He has gone into enemy forces alone.
I know what I'm doing.
It is his thing.
The professor will just sigh and throw up his hands then.
I mean, these guys aren't exactly the toughest thing we've ever faced. If we're able to just bing bang boom, be done with it, then
I don't see why this has to be a point of debate. There's still people sitting under the big rat right now.
that is fucking pretty true. Is this gonna be an issue? Is this gonna be a fucking big ass problem? I mean, other than the fact, Benny, by the way, you look awful. You
I'm still alive.
Yeah, you really do.
look pretty bad.
We need to have some kind of talk or something.
Eventually.
Now is not the time, but
Yeah.
man.
He's gonna turn to go.
He looks back at the professor. You good?
I will not let you kill yourself.
I'm sure someone else is going to do that for me.
The professor will motion and Ember will move out of the way.
All right.
Benny gives a strangely polite bow and then gestures his arms, potentially in a sarcastic manner, to allow the professor to go first. Starts to walk out, glances at Pellet. Assuming Pellet's still standing there.
Yep. Pellet will give him a glance, but now's not the time.
Gives a nod and continues walking on, unholsters his rifle from his back and takes the back.
All right. So what's the party doing now?
Quick note. I hope you all are good right now. This is all just in character. This is nothing.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't want to put off any bad vibes on anyone. This is just character drama.
I get you. So where the fuck next? I mean, there's a lift right in the middle of this whole plaza area that'll take us directly to where the big rat is. And I've been checking the cameras every once in a while. He's still kind of in that same area. Or we can do a little bit of faffing around and Actually, you know what? We
There's
were over
still
by the
peop-
warehouses, and there was a lift that I think leads to an area with at least one Isoki in it.
2 commercial docks,
Yeah.
according to TechNet at least. There's another communications tower there as well.
Yeah. Well, towards the docks in general. All right. I'm gonna get in the elevator, and I'm gonna punch a button for the commercial zone elevator, and making sure everyone actually gets in.
Mm.
Then he's gonna
Sorry,
step
let me
outside the
move mine
door.
in.
He's gonna step outside the door, glance around, just make sure everyone gets in before he steps in first. Just like, almost like sweeping the area for enemies.
Alright, so you guys all get moved to the commercial zone.
During the elevator ride, and I'm gonna look over at Pellet's sword. I'm just gonna say, yeah, we gotta work on that.
Yeah, we really do.
I think I've got an idea though.
Do you clean the sword after you kill someone with it?
Oh, that's insulting.
I look over at
So
Benny
you
and
do
I just
not.
whisper, was that a yes? Was that a remember? What does that mean?
What is-
Benny, do you rinse out your shot glass after you take a shot?
Yeah, it's called doing the dishes.
Yeah. It's common
Do you
sense.
not do the dishes?
I do the dishes.
Why is it so dull?
I mean, I think it's
The
because it's
professor
made
is
out of-
just looking
made out of steel.
confused. Pardon me, but when did we move from cleaning swords to dishes?
When he compared his killing to my drinking.
You are killing quite a lot of things when you drink, Benny. I mean, you don't get brain cells back.
It's mainly bacteria. Who cares?
I don't think that's how it works. I'm no expert in biology at all.
I mean, alcohol, it's a disinfectant, so it kills a lot of bacteria and other things.
I assume brain cells included.
Do you really think being in this profession is going to get you any brain cells back? No.
I don't
Any
have
of
any brain
us
cells
brain
to begin
cells?
with.
Yeah, you can just
Oh,
place
yeah,
it with a new stick of RAM or whatever.
Something like that.
Alright, so you guys have arrived at the commercial zone. What else is happening?
I motion for Eddie to go forward and then realize he isn't there.
Oh.
Then he's going to go ahead and just roll his eyes and head out.
Ricky
Takes the left,
sniffles.
takes a left sweep, peeks around the corner here. Just to make sure
Looks
there
to
was
be
nothing.
Now, the map says there ought to be a hallway, but I'm seeing bad things from all the reports.
Yeah.
So there's like a hallway here, but it's more like just a dead-end hallway that almost seems like it's been forgotten about.
Yeah, and sealed off at one point.
Basically just checking to make sure there's not enemies hiding behind there.
Nope, not that you can see.
Continues around, just casually checks everything, makes sure there's not someone hiding around. Did you
Yeah,
check
earlier.
Did you check the Vorty science labs?
I mean, we looked in there. We didn't see anything like super fancy.
Okay.
I think it's just like material science, which is, I mean, it's cool, but
Did you check the main reactor?
I did. Humming
Okay.
like a absolute beast.
All right, then we're good to go.
But, you know,
Very secure, yes.
industrial model, well known for reliability, but also well known for how hot the pipes get, and just being in the same room will burn you. So I'm staying out.
Alright, I'm just going to move you all over towards the next area. I'm just getting close enough as near enough at the moment. So,
Has everyone's various polymorph adaptations faded away at this point?
No, it's not going to fade until you guys do a rest.
All right. One of my cat ears has fallen off.
What a shame.
I don't know where it went. I think I lost it in that one fight. Like where my gun jammed. I think
Mhm.
that spring might have bounced off of it or something.
Just take a triangular piece of debris and slap it on.
But it was kind of a half-assed effort to begin with. Anyways, there's no time because I'm pretty sure that there's a hostage on the other side of the door. So, door is open. Just be ready. Actually, no, it wouldn't be. I don't have X-ray vision. I just have multispectral, hyperspectral rather.
So you guys enter the room, and it is just the Yusoki civilian.
Well, all right then. You okay there?
They motion for you to be quiet. They put their hands over their lips, sort of thing, and they
Thumbs up.
point down the corridor towards the door.
Oh, I get it. We'll be
Thumbs
fine.
down.
Benny immediately goes to start crawling on the wall.
Oh, gross! You're leaving a trail of char. Ugh.
Spider Ben, Spider Ben.
Like a charcoal slug.
So civilian 18 is now considered rescued because they're going to be climbing into the elevator after you guys leave.
He scoots forward, peeks around the corner to make sure this door isn't open.
The door is closed.
Alright.
Is it locked?
Are you going to test?
Crawl on over. Is there a way I could try to open the door while being out of sight in like the upper door frame?
Not really. It's a pretty narrow hallway. It's just, you can see here, it's just 5 feet wide. So
Hmm.
Do you want me to open the door?
Yes.
Hey, wait, Pellet!
What?
Get your armored ass
sh-
over here and
right.
open this door. Oh, sorry. I yelled a bit.
If I try to flatten on the ceiling, will I be kind of out of sight? Or at least able to stealth if there's like someone looking at the hallway?
not really. You're in a pretty tight corridor there.
Alright, well then it doesn't matter. I'll just go ahead and... I'll wait for Pellet to move up, but I'll open the door. Once Pellet moves
Alright.
up.
Opening the door reveals.
Once Pellet moves up.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to juggle a bunch of different things.
Oh.
Let me do that real quick. Where am I? There I am.
Reveals those three.
Okay.
Do they see us?
You open the door, yeah, they see you.
Oh, fuck.
What tricks do I have, if any?
What tricks do you want to have? Like, what do you want to do?
Kickflip.
Smoke bomb.
So it was
I don't have a
Benny
smoke
who
bomb.
opened the door, so Benny's turn for initiative.
Alright,
I'll move the Professor and Ember just into the room.
if I open the door, I guess I'd be closer to here. Now the question is that like a half wall there, and am I able to actually make a third shot in the Skaven Pirate 2, or am I not able to?
I'd say you could get a third shot. It's they technically be getting cover on you, but you don't care about that.
Yep. If that's the case, what does it look like Skaven Part 2 is doing, if anything?
Skaven number 2. That's the one.
By the
Looks
civilian.
like he's menacing the civilian.
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Not quite just sort of like occasionally kicking, tormenting, yelling at.
All right. I'll do my favorite little trick, which is going to be the double trick attack on 20 and 2. And let's attack. Let's attack 20 first. I'm feeling unlucky right now. Damn, I was wrong. That'll hit. Trick attack.
That'll do it.
5d8. Decent. Actions. Plus 24.
So 22.5 is the average you would expect from 5d8.
Yeah. Kabang, number 1.
Yeah, that's
And-
one dead.
I believe that hits.
23 will, yes.
Alright. Sneak attack. I'm glad you gave us a bunch of low-level enemies so I can enjoy actually using this.
You see, the goal originally of throwing a whole bunch of low-level enemies at you first was it would eat up some of your resources. But you guys haven't really been spending resources on them. I think the professor threw 1 grenade.
I technically have used both my hollow clone and my invisibility, so you used those on me, which were kind of like 2 of my aces in the hole.
I've also scaled everything back just a little bit because we are short Simimi and we're also short Eddie. So I don't want to risk overloading you guys.
Wabang from... he'd probably be on the wall if he had to open the door from not the...
Alright, those are the 2 you killed. That brings us down to Professor next.
Go. Benny says that in character. Just go.
Oh, the professor is gonna come in. And this. Okay, Ember's gonna go in.
I mean, if it's that close, it's also gonna have a pretty big penalty, anyways. Ranged weapon and melee.
That's not a ranged weapon.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not?
the Ice Needle.
That was ranged. Oh, I was thinking of a needler.
That is a hit.
Oh, for the love of all that is flippin' holy. Okay.
So, we loop round to Pirate 3. They're going to take a 5-foot step, so not provoking an attack of opportunity. And they're going to throw a... they're actually going to have to make a full move and provoke an attack. So they'll provoke an attack from both Ember and the Professor.
Your
I have
time to
move them
shine.
far enough. If I don't move them 2 squares, then they get caught in their own explosion. And as they're moving, they're pulling out a grenade. Ow! So that hurts from Ember. And the Professor.
Just kill him. Just kill the professor.
Send the
Yeah.
grenade.
None
Throwing the
shall see me.
grenade.
Though my battle cry may give me away.
I have a minor influence. What do we got here?
Ooh, Timber Tyrant's Templar. That's alliteration.
Alright, give me a moment on that one. That one will be accepted, but I have the perfect time to start it.
Oh dear.
So they throw the crack grenade at Ember. That's going to miss. So it scatters. Oops. Let's try that again. Do that correctly. Alright, so they really missed the grenade. That's where the grenade ended up exploding.
Aw.
They scattered it really badly. That's their turn, so Ricky, you're up.
That was too close to me.
I almost hit the civilian with that.
I felt it through the wall.
So the Skaven pirate. What sort of weapon is he wielding?
He's wielding a semi-automatic pistol. He had a grenade, but doesn't anymore. And he has a knife.
I'm gonna try to lean around the corner here. Try not to get in the pellet's way. I'm gonna square right there. I'm going to fire my pistol. One action, attack. Bada bing. Ooh.
That will hit.
Hey. Almost. Finish him off.
He's not looking very healthy. So, Pellet, you're up.
And gladly.
He threw a grenade near you. He threw something that went
This-
explodey.
This is a travesty of the highest order, sir. I am not. I'm not just damaged. I am offended.
Yep, that's definitely gonna hit. And that will kill.
There you go.
This is a warning to everyone. You too. No grenades. Not near me.
Okay.
Glances at Professor. Glances back.
Welcome aboard.
That's...
What's your name?
46 rescued. I will throw you in the lake.
I am wearing the biggest grin right now.
What did he say?
I have the biggest grin as well. Slightly slightly smaller than yours, but still very big.
I will throw you both in the lake. Alright, so that's been rescued.
Fantastic.
So, what's next for the party?
Great question. I figure we go after the big rat. At least from an in-character perspective.
Yeah.
I've got work at 6 a.m. tomorrow.
Dial up some Mimi.
Yeah, I would kind of say this is a good point to stop, really.
Yeah.
Only 10 minutes early.
We're
Alright,
getting ready
so
for
in
the boss fight. Getting ready to
In that
preach
remaining
equal.
10 minutes, just before we finish, did Ricky want to have a go at this communications tower as well?
I suppose so, yeah.
I did mention we should probably check it.
Yeah, let's give it a check.
Give me a computers check then.
Absolutely, sir. Since I have physical
And to make
access.
To make things easy, everywhere except for the barracks or the living quarters is clear now. 32 will do it. You get to reveal everything.
Oh, there's that nanotech golem. So they're in cahoots. It's confirmed.
Well, the fact that I told you that the big rat, his augments appear to be made of adamas.
Yes, but that was that might have been paint. That might have been just very, very good-looking paint. That's what I was holding out on. But this changes things because I have no shock damage anymore.
Alright, so the remaining small housekeepings that to be done, because this is the last game before Christmas. So we do need to, we need to make 2 small notes here for the next session regarding influences. So I'll put those notes down myself. So while you guys have been searching through, you have come across little bits of loot here and there.
This is the commercial dock, so I assume if they've been looting anything, they've been putting it here.
Now, this is loot that you guys have been finding. Interestingly enough, they seem to actually, because the Warren is basically a clearinghouse like Amazon. It's got packages going in and out all the time.
Fair enough.
These packages have your names on them.
Huh. Who is sending it to us?
Santa.
Yes,
Santa. Anta.
to each of you from Santa.
Santa's fucking real. What the fuck is this?
So, Professor, in your one, you have what looks to be a potion.
But he just
The instructions
responds.
on it say, please give this to your little puffball. It will help them become a big puffball.
He gives it to Benny. Benny goes kaiju.
Puffball?
No, thank you.
Your little what's it called?
Nagakuga?
Yeah, Nagakuga.
Oh. Okay.
If you want, you can make a life science check to try and figure out what it is.
Sure. It's just that was kind of stolen from the professor.
As a
No, there were
therapy.
2 of them. Remember?
There were 3 of them.
No, 3 of them.
Technically.
Yeah,
The professor-
two are
two
at
of
Professor
the,
has one.
two of them
is
are
reserved.
yeah, 2 of them went to the reserve, and then the third one Benny stole.
Yeah.
I thought Benny played with it, but I thought it was still the professor's. Because it was going to be one of your pets.
No, because Benny basically took it and was carrying it around, and it basically was his.
The professor offered it as a therapy animal, and then Benny just took that as, this is mine now. And then I'm pretty sure I've emoted several times of like trying to train it
Yeah,
and get it to like behave and stuff.
we've been over this a few times.
I mean, I'm more than happy to give it back to the professor so it can actually be one of his pets in a ball. Like
Because for the life science roll of that, you can tell it's a potion of aging.
Interesting. Maybe I will give it to Betty. Help him mature a bit.
Benny just becomes an old dude who's like, one of the kinds you see at Walmart.
Okay, my apologies. I did generally think that the Nagakuga was still yours and Benny just played with it. So I do apologize for that.
Again, it's fairly easily... It can be easily worked around.
Dover. Or,
Mhm.
sorry,
Ricky,
Ricky.
there you
yours, when you pick it up, is pretty heavy and rattles a little bit.
go. Ugh. Yeah, I guess I'll open it up real quick.
Inside, you find what look like gauntlets.
Are those shell holsters? I'll take it out like a little kid. And note that it has room for 3 shotgun shells.
They're shell knuckles advanced.
Oh, never mind then.
No.
It's 2.
Not quite, not quite the elite version, but you get the advanced version, which is still
Alright.
above your level.
Yeah, I'll take it. I would like to immediately put them on. Delicious. All right, now I gotta mess with the actions tab. Fantastic. Big love. Oh. A little bit. It's a little cool. It's a little. +4 because level rounded down. Does have specialization.
Pellet, yours seems to be almost just envelope sized.
Well, last didn't go so bad, so no risk, no foul, no harm, whatever the phrase is. You'll open it.
Alright. Inside is a letter. It appears to be addressed to you.
Where did these come from and why are they here? What the heck is this?
So the letter is from Ski.
Oh, okay.
Inside is 1 free power armor token.
Oh.
Well,
Power armor
Dang.
token?
Basically, you can use it to redeem 1 free set of power armor up to level 12.
Hot
wow.
damn!
Hot diggity dang.
My own armor. Not just a battle trophy, which I'm still gonna hang on to, mind you, but
Yeah, it is. Battle trophy armor is pretty cool.
yeah. But this one will be made. This one should fit me better.
Hmm. A tail won't chafe.
I never told you about that. Did I? I
Oh,
hope
what?
not. Nothing.
Okay. Is it the hand?
No. Don't worry. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. I'm still gonna make you that fucking sword though. because you deserve it.
I would be
And you need it.
happy to assist with that as well.
I'm taking it as a personal project. No offense.
None
Benny
taken.
received a text message on his device.
Who does?
Benny. It's from Abadar Corp.
Yeah.
They have conducted the investigation, and it appears that all of the investors were actually legitimate, and therefore they have unfrozen those accounts, and you have a lot of investors now that have invested a lot.
Okay. M said it was not something else, but still happy.
Mm.
The other stuff had roleplay implications. I'm pretty sure. I remember one of them did.
I asked you for items, and you didn't give me any actual items. So
I didn't really have any items I wanted for Benny, like besides stuff that was like over leveled. And you said, if it's all unreasonable, I'll just pick for myself. So I was like, well, I don't know how high level I can go.
Well, that's
So
why I
was just
gave you 3. That's why I gave you room for 3, so you could choose one that was outrageous, like a level 12 or 16 item.
Or level 20.
It's like, because Ricky asked for a level 16 item. And I'm like, no, that's a little too high, but I'll downgrade to level 12 one, no problems.
Okay.
I think 2 of my items were bad.
Well, that's why. That's
super
why I
happy.
asked, because I want to give you guys like this. This is me as a GM giving you as a Christmas present.
It is Christmas. It is so much
And-
Christmas.
In case Samimi ends up reading over this or listening to this again, Samimi gets the Rel battery. You can get a Rel battery max item, which basically they plug it into any item, and that item has infinite charges.
Oh, fancy. That's like, if I installed that into myself, would I just become perpetual? I guess I'm not a simple device.
Yeah, but for example, if Benny were to grab it, they could remain invisible not for the limited amount of times per day, but their grandchild cloak could run permanently.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Ooh.
Simimi's item
Yeah.
is a rail battery. You plug it into anything, and it gains infinite charges
Shit, dude.
Whoa.
while it's plugged
Good
in.
shit.
So wait, that means it can plug into almost anything?
Any item that uses charges.
Oh,
Tiny
okay.
hybrid device can be attached to any technological device that uses a battery and has an item level equal to or less than its own. Simimi gets the lowest level one here, which is the level 16 rail battery.
Hold on, does that... So wait... Can that, like, move from item to item as
Yes.
needed?
So-
or is
so
it,
you-
like...
Yeah, you can move it from item to item, but you only have one of them.
This is disgusting.
It's
I
a
love
hybrid.
it.
It's a hybrid device. It's like the upgrades.
Okay. This
Anyways,
is disgusting, but I love it.
And that is everyone's Merry Christmas.
Hell yeah! Merry Christmas to you too.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Merry
Christmas.
Christmas, everyone. Question, actually.
Yep.
Are we gonna be going after Christmas, or are we taking some time off?
So the next game is Boxing Day, so we'll be. Unfortunately, that one's not going to be on. The next one after that, I believe, is the second or the third for me, maybe.
Yeah,
For
but
us,
then
it is the second. It is technically a skip week, but considering the
We're already
fact
skipping
that
1 week before.
yeah, considering that we're already going to be skipping next week, if everybody's up for it, on the 2nd of January, we will still play.
Hell
Yes, I'm okay with that one. The one on 26th or 27th for me, that one I believe, like, let's have everyone there. Merry Christmas, everyone. Stay safe, and we'll see you all in the new year.
Hell yeah. 2020 will be over. Things will get better.
Don't assume
Why do
that.
I hear boss battle music?
Da, 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 da.
Oh no. It's more where is that? There it is.
Da, 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 da.
It's just that.
Alright, and I've taken note of the influences that will affect next game,
Oh boy.
because we still have a couple of influences that are impacting. So that was specifically regarding the big rat, so
All right, everybody. Thank you all so much for joining us this evening for Retrograde Renegades Starfinder. I will be back tomorrow. The stream is this actual streams that will happen are a little up in the air. But currently we are planning to do Tides of Madness Exalted, a tabletop campaign. It's a lot of fun. Followed by Red Flag Rejects, Dungeons and Dragons, where we will probably kill the DM with laughter again. So do tune in for both of those. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Please consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It is because of all of you that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I seriously cannot do it without all of you patrons, donators, subscribers, as well as you viewers. You guys make sure that I can continue being motivated and coming back and doing this. So thank you all. And yeah, I bid you all the most fondest adieu.
Bye, guys.
thank you for
Bye.
coming, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas. Happy holidays in general.
Yes,
Thank you,
happy
Zim.
holidays, everyone.
My Christmas will be a little less merry after you did that again.
You're welcome.
I will see you all in the new year.
Hell yeah.